Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. It's Dean, niggas.
Best rapper alive.
Best rapper alive.
Philly, Chester. You take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck.
Nope.
The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like Dame, just to make a buck. Can't make this up, it's all cosmetic. Truly believe nothing happens unless God let it. Y'all ain't used to nothing, it's cold. Jamaicans bobsledding, and the cool runnings, they throw pussy because I'm eye-catching. For insurance, be progressive while you progressing. Funny, he ain't like school, it died and became a lesson. And his daughter just learned the 1, 2, 3s, ABCs. But niggas out here with choppers and 2, 2, 3. Land to make believe, and money I have. Anybody you wanna make believe, give you the same feeling as little kids on Christmas Eve. I'm too gifted, I should take my spot right under the tree. Agrees to the shit, that's why they sit in pity under me. They wonder why they still stink. Don't tell me how to think, you seen Frank Lucas with the mink. Try and be something that they not. TT at the bank, thinking that they really fucking with you was your first mistake. Relationships like tug of war, shit give and take. Could take her on no date, I'm getting money, had to make her wait. Milk conversation, stir it up, then want a handshake. That's the last straw. How can people be so damn fake? Why I came to give you something authentic, non-fiction. It's crazy how they bodies grew, but they minds didn't. Now no same niggas locked up with they mind prison. Defense conviction rate better than Steph free throw percentage. Every beat like the electric chair, murder you could witness. They got me feeling like Ali versus Sonny Liston. Then they get in jail and start bitching and wanna turn Christian. Deciding that they was important was your worst decision. That's bad news, the mechanic blaming the transmission. Funny how everybody break when you in transition. They want ball with you long as you assisting everybody on your team. Just don't become the Pistons. If you do, make sure that you the first pick. She tell me that she worth it, I really think she worthless. They claim a mistake, whole time it's on purpose. You thinking that you fucking with me, must be liquid courage, you heard? You take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like Dame, just to make a buck. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like Dame, just to make a buck. It's Dame, niggas. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive.
Hey man, what it is? This is your host, and I am Dean. What is the deal, young people? What's going on, man? How y'all doing, man? Yeah, we back at it again, like I told y'all we was gonna be. You feel me? We back at it again. Sorry about the late introduction. I was running my mouth and doing all of that. But what I will tell y'all, man, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that super chat, make sure you hit that cash app. You dig? Do you understand me? Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that super chat, make sure you hit that cash app. Because Dean want to talk about something that I think is very, 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 very important. 100%. What's going on, gang? Y'all all right? Huh? Huh? How y'all doing, huh? On the money line in the building, lockdown in the building, Yoda in the building, tired ass cowboy fan in the building, 2 cents in the building, no more sleepwalking in the building, Javon in the building, Cash Crypto in the building, SBG Mello is in the building. What is going on? Can y'all hear me? Let me know that y'all can hear me loud and clear so we can get it popping. Let me know that y'all can hear me loud and clear. You did? Huh? Holla at your boy. Let me know y'all can hear me loud and clear so we can keep it moving. Salute, Dean. Salute, Lewis. I have recorded Dean live in the middle. Big Bob Gunn, Timmy in the building. What's going on, y'all? Can y'all hear me? I can hear you good. All right, let's get into it, my guys. How y'all doing? How everybody? So y'all was lying the whole time, huh? Y'all was lying the whole goddamn time. Hey, listen, I was sitting back last night and I was chilling and I was just thinking like, They really trying to pull the greatest Euro step move in the history of boxing, man. And we're gonna get into it today because I thought it was very notable to be speaking about this. Please make sure you hit that like button, hit that super chat, hit that cash app. Don't be an Earth man. Send them Earth bucks. Make sure you showing your boys some love. You dig what I'm saying, man? Please don't be like that, because you're going to be highly entertained today. Oh, shout out to SBG Mello in the building. SBG Mello from the rent. My guy sent the dime. Shout out to SBG. He sent 10 of them Earth bucks. Bow, 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 bow. Shout out to SBG Mello in the building. What is the deal, gang? How you doing, sir? I appreciate you, man. We gonna get up. We gonna get to talking today. Yeah, we gonna get to talking today. Yes, we is. Yes, we is. Cause they ain't thought about something that you only heard it here first. Y'all know how I get down. You know you heard it here first. Don't even worry about it though. It's all good. I don't even care about that part. I just appreciate the fact that you respect it. Because what I'm going to bring up today going to kill every narrative that has been in the sport of boxing for the last 5 years. And watch how I get these sucker and succotash. What that nigga say on Looney Tunes? Sylvester, you sucking succotash, huh? Hey, what he say, y'all? What did he say on Looney Tunes? You sucker and succotash. Yeah, that's what y'all is. A bunch of goddamn Earthmen. I promise you, today gonna be highly entertaining. People gonna be in their feelings, and as you know, I don't give a goddamn. I can tell you that. I don't give a goddamn. Because it need to be said, and only me gonna say it. You dig what I'm saying? But it's the motherfucking truth. I promise you, it's the motherfucking truth. So, um, we don't even know if Shakur Stevenson signed the Lupa yet. And people already making excuses. Lord have mercy. So this is where they messed up at, y'all. Because let's say he don't sign there. It don't even matter if he do or not. Y'all already made the excuses because y'all think that he is. See, that's the problem right there. We gonna talk about it, man. Y'all thought y'all chickens coming home to roost never made me sad. They only ever made me glad. Because niggas is hard. You do what I'm saying? But guess what? It's okay. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. It's okay. Don't even worry about it, fam. Yeah. So Shakur's supposed to be going to Zufa, and the Shakurians are in a goddamn uproar. I mean, the less they go on to defend this. You want to know what they was telling me? You want to know what niggas? You don't want to know what they were saying, yo? They was sitting up there. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that super chat, hit that cash chat. Y'all know I got cases and things like don't be like that, because y'all only get this here. That's what I be talking about, people. Y'all don't even appreciate what you got. You don't appreciate what you got. People don't appreciate the real. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. But make sure you hit that like button like SBG Mello did. Make sure you hit that cash app or that super chat like SBG Mello did. It is much appreciated. Shakur fans, y'all, and I was just looking to see last night. I was been supposed to be in bed, but I wasn't in bed because I was on the damn phone doing my research. You dig what I'm saying? I was on the phone doing my research, and I was just in the comment sections on Twitter everywhere. I'm talking about posts that got thousands of likes and all of that. You understand what I'm saying? The excuses they already coming up with, just they never made me sad. They only ever made me glad. You feel what I'm saying, gang? Y'all understand, right? If you understand, type understand. Y'all get it, right, fam? I get it. I understand, gang. I feel you, pimp. I feel you, pimp. You feel me? I understand. Trust Deem, I understand. Trust and believe, I understand, man. Um, Y'all want to know what excuse the Shakur fans was using if he does sign this Lufa? They already got the excuses made, so they can't even come back and be like, nah, we wasn't saying that. I got it bookmarked, gang. It's bookmarked, family. Sir, miss, it is bookmarked. Don't lie, because I will show that you deleted that post. See, I don't know that on Twitter. Like, even if you delete the post, people can still show that you deleted the post. Like Like they could prove that like you did say something. You deleted it, but you said something. That's fine. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that super chat, hit that cash app. Shout out to Mello for showing love in the building, my dude. I appreciate you, gang. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, Shakur fans is in the uproar, and what they are saying is, how can he be ducking on Shaquille Foster if he getting paid a bag? How can he be ducking on Shaquille Foster if he getting paid 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, and 40, 50, 35, 37? Hey, 25, 35. 45. What was it? What was it all about the Benjamins? 45, 47. Let's say it's all of that, gang. They making up all of these excuses talking about how can he be ducking somebody, huh? When he gonna go get the bag. He about the bag, dude. That's what they said. They said it was about the bag. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's what they told me. That's what they was saying. All of Shakorians. And you know the sad part about it is all of them saying the same shit. Because that's their only excuse for it. Well, he gonna go get a bag, D. He about to cut a check, D. He about to get this bread. He about to get this move up. He about to get this guap. He about to get this chicken. You know they paid him that chicken. Hey, hey, you know he paid on that chicken. 35, 45, 48, 35, 47. Y'all know they paid on that yicken. You dig what I'm saying? They paid on that chicken. Stop right there, sir. So they paid him that cash, huh? They paid him that fatty. They paid him that fatty, huh? Huh? They paid him that dinero, huh? Ah. Yeah. Everybody in the chat, if you understand, type they paid him that fatty. They paid him that guap. They paid him that yicken. Yeah. But Charleston White be saying, yeah. They paid him that yicken. Million films. They paid him that guap, that fatty, those dineros, those ponchos. That's what they paid him, Million. That's what they gave him for a mil core, what they call them. No more sleepwalking. They called that nigga. They said core Shakur. Core is the core. You think what I'm saying? No pun intended. If you understand, type understand. They saying cure. Core is the core. If y'all hear anybody else say that, y'all know where the fuck they got it from. They are saying Shakur is Shakur. Yeah. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Shakur is the core. You think what I'm saying? They talking about if he go to Zupa. But I just got one question, you know. Y'all know how Dane give it up. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that super chat, hit that cash app. Make sure you're not being the Earth man, because I'm not gonna rush if y'all being Earthmen. What the fuck is the point of for me to rush? You dig what I'm saying? It ain't like y'all giving me no incentives, motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to SBG Mello. Secor, Secor is Secor. That just roll off the tongue beautifully. I just got one question for y'all though. Mhm. Just one weety question. If you cannot dunk somebody because you get in the bag, Shakorians! Shakorians! How y'all doing? Um, Make sure you hit that like button there. Shakorians, y'all can't fight for the bad. You have to fight for the Alculades, because remember? Now you're saying can't no, you can't duck somebody if you go and go get the bag, then. Wasn't y'all saying Gervonta Davis was ducking Shakur Stevenson to fight Jake Paul? Now, I don't know. Yeah. Shakur said this is so. Shakorians, how you doing? How you doing, man? Hey, girl. Hey, Shakorians. How you doing? My name is Dean. Last name by any means. I was wondering if you can ask this question, if you can give me an answer, if you cannot be a cancer. Here goes my page, here goes my talking point, and you can hit me when you wanna tell the truth. Now one day I came up and I saw Shakorians. They wasn't mad, even though he was boring. Say he got in the ring and made everybody snooze. But they knew if he stayed defensive, he wouldn't lose. So I had to find a place and a way to find myself being a fan like everybody else. Then I was up there and I couldn't help myself. And I said, he ain't fighting Tank well. Hey, Shakors. How you doing? My name is Dean. Last name by any means. I was wondering if you was gonna fight, if you was going to Zufa, if you was gonna get things. Here is my page, and you can hit me. I'll drop the link, and you can talk to me. Big dog Willie, big dog Willie, hey Willie, hey Willie, I take a maniac, Chicor maniac, Zufa maniacs, Zufa maniacs, where y'all at? Yeah, Zufa maniacs. D, Zufa maniac, D, take a maniac, yeah, Zufa maniacs, where y'all at, Zufa maniacs? I ain't saying Big Dog Willie, nigga, you off of work. You work at nighttime. You off of work, fella. Huh? Huh, Big Dog Willie? Big Dog Willie, you off of work. You work at nighttime, fella. Shakur got the dice super maniacs. I got one teensy, weensy question. But first, make sure you hit that like button, hit that super chat, and hit that cash app. Make sure you're showing your boys some love. Make sure that you're not being the earth man, most important. If you cannot duck somebody because you was going to go get the bag, can a Shakorian get up here and tell me how Gervonta Davis was ducking Shakur? About to send this link. Don't hit this unless you a Shakorian. Do not hit this link unless you a Shakorian. I want to know Shakorians because y'all said when Tank was going to go fight Jake Paul that he was ducking Shakur. And y'all didn't care about the bag. Y'all said it was a circus. This is why, Cash, y'all love me. So somebody could go to Zuko for 40, 50, 60. I was hearing people saying 60 mil. Dean, check me, Dragon. Don't do it to him, Dragon. I heard people saying he went to Zuba for 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 140. Well, whatever. So Gervonta Davis don't get to fight Jake Paul for $100 million. Don't say he wouldn't have got it because it's been widely reported that Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul made what? $92 million. And that was a replacement fight. So it's likely to believe Gervonta probably would have made another $8 million if he would have fought Jake Paul. No, I'm just asking you. I'm just saying, like they got 92 million, and that was the replacement fight. So if he would have fought Gervonta, which would have been a spectacle, what Shakorians was saying. That's what y'all was saying. Yes, it is what y'all was saying. If that was Shakorians was saying it's going to be a spectacle, then it's safe to say it would have been at least $8 million more. So now it's okay to not fight the best, to go get a bag, Lord. Hey, band up, hey, dragon. Hey, do y'all see the play? Now, if you going to go get the bag, it's okay. Well, Gervonta Davis been getting the bag for a long time now. So I'm asking if it's okay for Shakur to go get the bag. Hey, don't know Shakorians want to talk to Dean today. Did that mean y'all was lying the whole time, right? That's what that means? Can y'all please tell me what it means? Can y'all please? I just want to know what it means. So it's okay for Shakur to go fight fight for the bag, not fight the best. Go to a whole. At least Gervonta Davis is in the sanctioned bodies. Lord have mercy. I only got one super chat. I'll get up off of here. Y'all playing with me. This is by far the most entertaining shit on YouTube. So at least Gervonta Davis is in the goddamn sanctioned bodies, homie. Superman, hey, if you don't go over there and lick Dana Boy here, then if you don't go over there and lick Dana Boy here, then they take a man, you know, why was the car? Shakorians, y'all better hope and pray this nigga don't go to Zoop again. I'm gonna just tell you that. If it is Cap, nigga, I hope it is Cap for y'all's sake. I hope it is Cap for y'all die. We know he's not fighting Gervonta Davis next anyway, but this will put the motherfucking nail in the coffin that he's never was planning on fighting Gervonta Davis. Y'all know that too. Y'all niggas is in Shakur DMs right now. I promise you, it's Shakorian content creators that then called him and told him, please don't sign the Zoop again. Earth Bucks and the Cash App say no more, Sleepwalking. I ain't gonna miss them Earth Bucks. You know, like Shakur Stevenson not going to PBC to go get that tank fight. Dean ain't gonna miss them Earth Bucks. Now Shakur can go miss them Earth Bucks all he wants. But Dean ain't gonna miss them Earth Bucks. I can tell you that, gang. I can tell you that. Shout out to D1 in the building. Shout out to Crucial. Crucial was yesterday. Crucial sent the deuce. Shout out to Crucial. Shout out to D1 and the Cash App. That was yesterday too. He sent the 3 pieces. Shout out to No More Sleepwalking. Right, Jermel? Welcome back, Brody. I appreciate you with the deuce. Shout out to No More Sleepwalking for sending them goddamn Earth Buck. Do we got a Shakorian in the building? Band up. You ain't no. You a Bud fan. You might be a Shakorian. You might be. You a Bud fan, so you might be a fucking Shakorian. What's up, Band up? Is you a Shakorian? This is only for Shakorians, gang.
All right, I'm a bow out. I'm a bow out because I ain't that.
I ain't that
fan,
Dean.
I ain't that
That's
Dean.
why I let you up because you a Bud fan, and I just had that sound. You know.
He said, I don't know about it. Let me make sure this nigga on that topic.
Just make sure this nigga not a Shakorian.
Nah, you ain't gonna catch me.
I dropped the
I defend the skills. I defend the skills in the ring. Outside of that, nah.
You can't defend this shit. Like, this shit hard to defend, right? This shit kind of like, yeah, that
Hey,
shit
hey,
fucked up.
hey, Dean. Everything in boxing is subject to change.
I bet you get your ass the fuck out here, Negro. I bet it is. Right again. All right, yeah. All right, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that super chat, hit that cash app. Oh. Oh, shout out to my guy, Big Dog Willie. Shout out to Willie. Shout out to Big Dog Willie. Willie. Hey, Willie. He ain't like that. He ain't like I talking like this. He ain't like when I was talking like this. Shout out to Big Dog Willie in the building with the Dom. He sent 10 Earth bucks. Pow, 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 pow. Big Dog Willie says, salute the Dean, aka Samuel L. Jackson of the Tankomaniacs. Ah! He says, salute to the few Haney cult members in the chat. It's a special salute to the Tankomaniacs. Tank ain't fighting no one but the courtroom. Goddamn, Big Dog Willie, you hell. But I'm gonna let you rock with that, Big Dog Willie. And I appreciate you, gang. Thank you, Big Dog Willie. Thank you, Big Dog Willie. You my dog. Thank you, fam. Take a maniac. Take a maniac. I would just tell you this, gang. Um, Shout out to Big Dog Willie in the building, man. That's my dog. We ain't no more Shakorians in the building. I'm just saying, well, what happens if he go to Zufa? That means everything that he was saying was BS, correct? Now it's okay. Hey, Big Dog Willie, can you let me know, is it okay to fight for the bag now? I'm asking. Big Dog Willie. Hey, Big Dog Willie, is it okay to fight for the bag now or not? Choir minds just like to know, gang. That's all. We just, we curious. You feel what I'm saying? That's all. We not mad. We not upset. We just kind of curious. Um, I just want to know, Big Dog Willie, and you can let me know, Big Dog Willie. That's on you. I just want to know, is it okay to fight for the bag now? Because that's your only excuse if he goes to Super. Y'all have no others. You can't talk legacy because all that legacy goes out the window because none of the belts that y'all held in the air, he will be holding no more. He won't even be able to fight for him. So that legacy wasn't his end goal. That approved legacy wasn't his end goal. Do you understand? If you understand, type understand. That shit approved right there. That legacy wasn't his end goal. Not at all. Legacy definitely wasn't his end goal. Money was his end goal. But remember, y'all said y'all favorite fighters don't fight for money. They fight for legacy. I swear to God, that's what y'all told me. Y'all told me y'all favorite fighters don't fight for money. They fight for legacy and wanting to be the best. Who the best at Zuffa? Who the best at Zuffa? I just want to know. See, I be knowing dudes don't like me. I already be knowing. Who the best at Zuffa, gang? So he can't be because he's trying to fight the best, correct? It can't be because of that. Because who the best at Zuffa, I'm asked. And if he go to Zuffa, where he fighting at? 147 or 135? 135, correct? That means he could afford Shaggy Foster. So if he goes to Zuffa, y'all know that means he could afford Shaggy Foster, right? Even whether I think O'Shaggy could beat the man or not, that part won't matter. The part that will matter is that he'll be taking another 135 fight, probably a rematch with Elvin De Los Santos, but not fighting O'Shaggy, a fight that y'all would much rather see more than that. I don't even think Shakorians can disagree with that. Shakorians, can y'all disagree with that? Shakorians, where y'all at? Shakorians? No Shakorians? All right. See, y'all be talking a lot of shit on Twitter. Y'all be talking a lot of shit everywhere. But then when Dean asks y'all to come talk to me, don't nobody ever want to talk. And I don't get it. Shout out to Big Dog Willie, man. Juke said, I'm different, Dean. You know I'm a Shakur fan, but if he goes to Zuva, it's a wrap. I'm going in, and it means he ducked everyone he was calling out in traditional boxing. Juke, 100%, Juke. But Juke, even more importantly, though, baby girl, what I want to get into is I thought they said they fake because they only excuse to go to Zufa would be the money, right? Then that means every last single Shakur Stevenson fan you have proven that you just hated Javante. You didn't care that somebody was fighting for your money. You just cared that Javante was doing it. I'm just waiting for y'all to prove it. See, I set up arguments for years later, and I've been setting this up. I set this argument up 2 years ago. Y'all said y'all favorite fighters fight to unify and to become undisputed. That's what y'all told me. I've never said that about any fighter. Dean has never said that about any fighter ever, that that's what they fight for. Y'all have never heard me say that. You damn sure have heard Shakorian say that. Dean, who Tank unify with? That was your favorite question. Well, if you go to Zufa, Shakur won't be unifying with nobody, correct? But if he go to Zufa, then wouldn't that prove that he's giving up legacy for money so that money is more important to him than legacy, like we've been telling y'all? Either way, I got you. Because if you say, well, Dean, he's accomplished all of that, and then now you're fighting for the bag, then that would show that even though he's accomplished those things, he didn't accomplish the bag, and the bag is what's most important to him. Then how do you criticize somebody else for being upfront saying that the bag is most important to them? That's where y'all couldn't get out of. And I know that. And I got checkmate. Like Dragon the Assassin told y'all earlier. In the So y'all best bet is that he don't go to Zufa. He can't go to Zufa. Because if he goes to Zufa, whatever. If he goes to Zufa, because, and this is the thing, if Shakur's not fighting, I don't need to ask Eddie. When Shakur be like, Shakur fans, well, how y'all know he really doing it? He's not re-signing with Eddie. That's what Eddie said. So unless he go back to Matchroom or he go sign with Bob, who he signing with? He's not going to Golden Boy. We know that. And he's not going to top. He's not going to PBC because then he would have to fight Gervonta Davis. So we know he's not going to do neither one of those things. So where are you going to go? I don't need to ask to know if Eddie telling the truth or not. If he's not back with Matchroom, where are you going to go? We know he's not signing with Queensberry. Take them off the table. We know he's not signing with Golden Boy. He left Top Ranks. He's not signing with PBC. So I don't need to ask Eddie shit. All I need to ask Eddie is if Shakur is going with him or not. And Eddie said that Shakur is not re-signing with him. So if Shakur is not re-signing with him, then I ask y'all, where is he going to go? But Zufa. Or all Riyadh season cards. But Turkey hasn't had no plans about Shakur. He hasn't said one thing about putting Shakur in the ring this year. He already did that with Tio. He already put him in the ring this year. So Turkey don't owe Shakur another fight. Especially if Shakur, like Shakurians say, is a free agent. So Shakurians, which one is it? Family, y'all gotta pick one, gang. Which one is it? If y'all not picking one, I'll pick one for you. But what I will tell y'all is I'm about to drop this link again for the Shakorians. This is only for the Shakorians. I'll let y'all know when I drop the link for everybody else. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that super chat. Make sure you hit that cash app. Most importantly, make sure you're not being the earth, man. Y'all know I'm on double duties. Y'all know I got kids. I'm in here chopping up dinner and stuff like that right now. You understand? All I know is y'all don't get to use the tank rules. Y'all don't get to fight for Quee in the building. What's the deal, Quee? How you doing? Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to Quee, man. She'll be live tomorrow, I believe. So make sure y'all go live. Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to Queequeg. She will be live tomorrow night, I believe. 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. I believe Eastern. So make sure y'all go show my homegirl some love. Make sure y'all go make sure she's straight. And yeah, I just say this. Hold on, y'all. Man, are cutting up dinner. My bad. Um, I thought y'all said y'all didn't fight for y'all fought for legacy. That was y'all argument. That wasn't everybody else's argument. That was y'all argument. Because y'all couldn't talk the money stuff, but now y'all trying to say it's okay as long as Zupa paying them the bread. Well, how did y'all ever criticize Gervonta Davis then? Then that mean all we gotta say is Tank fans is that Tank was fighting for the bread. That's more important, clearly. Because that's what y'all saying right now. So I need to know how that don't work. And of course, y'all say some stupid shit like, well, Shakur gonna go to the Hall of Fame and Tank not, but none of you niggas have bet me $1,000 and stay off of my channel that Gervonta Davis not going to the Hall of Fame. Y'all niggas won't bet it. Y'all talk it, but y'all not gonna bet that's actually true. Y'all want to talk it and say it. I don't care what you say, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, gang. I don't care what people say, bro. That what people say means nothing to me. What does mean something to me though is what you do. And what you do is all I know is y'all are okay with Shakur Stevenson just fighting for the bag and using that as an excuse to say he's not ducking nobody because y'all know it's gonna make y'all look bad after having years of arguments arguing the opposite thing. Because you can't talk legacy no more if he goes this fruitful. Then all of that legacy talk was just null and void because obviously it didn't mean that much because he was choosing the money over legacy, correct? All these motherfuckers that were supporting Zuffa crack should be just silent on YouTube for a few days because they cook. They damn sure ain't hit this damn link. They damn sure ain't hit this link. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I know y'all like talking to me because y'all won't get away with it. See, y'all want to go places where people gonna let you talk your dumb shit and get it off and all that, and I get it. But that just shows you're a coward because that means that you don't believe what you say. You want to go somewhere where you're not going to be challenged or you're going to be softly challenged. See, that's what I realized about people. People don't mind being challenged, just not challenged for real. And it's going to be hard to be around somebody like me like that. And I get it. I get it. Shout out to Big Dog Willie. At least Big Dog Willie was a man enough to send a super chat and show us support. So shout out to Big Dog. And this is why the boxing community corny, because like I said, the people that keep it real. Now, this will be proven. What Shakur don't know is if he goes to Zupa, what will be proven is that the bag is most important. Then how dare y'all ever criticize Gervonta Davis if he was doing the most important part and became the face of boxing? Like what he did worked. And everybody else obviously wants to do it. So how was he ever wrong for doing whatever he was doing? That the guys you support trying to do the same shit. That's what they can't answer. Remember, y'all argument was legacy. That wasn't Take fans' argument, legacy. That wasn't an argument. Our argument was he was doing the best business decisions at the time. And being loyal to the people that he that put him on and making sure that they got the biggest bag from it, no matter what nobody said. That's what Gervonta Davis was doing and took the criticism for doing it. Floyd Mayweather was doing the same thing, but y'all never criticized Floyd for doing the same exact thing. Everybody that wanted to fight Floyd, they came over to PBC to fight him, including Manny Pacquiao, who's never left PBC since he fought there. Since he fought Floyd, he never went back to Top Rank. Since he fought Floyd, he never went back to Top Rank. But y'all act like Tank is so egregious for asking for the things he asked. Can y'all tell me the fighter that Fort Floyd that wasn't fighting on PBC when he was in his prime? When he was Money Mayweather, tell me the one fighter that they didn't fight on the PBC publication. Smart guys. See, the part y'all hate is that Gervonta Davis is in the same situation. That's not my problem that you don't like that. That's not my problem that you just like Tank. That ain't my problem that Tank called you out your name. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. What I do got something to do with is y'all push a certain agenda against one person and say this person don't want no smoke and all this, that, and the third. But then meanwhile, the guys y'all dick ride be the same guys that go and try to do everything that young man was doing. I don't understand how you can have it both ways. Shakur showed you he's no better than Tank. He just wasn't in the position to do what Tank would do. If Shakur was in a position to do what Tank was doing, he'd be doing the same exact thing. I can't even say that Shakur went. I'll give Shakur this credit. Shakur might be a little more focused than Tank. He might be doing better than Tank if he was in his position. If he was in his position, but he's not. But he wants to be. I'll even give Shakur that credit, y'all. I think Shakur would be more focused. I think Shakur would be more on his job than Gervonta Davis if they was in the same position. The problem is he's not Gervonta Davis. That's not reality. That's what Shakur fans wanted to be besides what it actually is. But he's not in Gervonta Davis' position, so you don't know what the hell he would do if he was in Gervonta Davis' position because he's not, and he would never be. That's reality, though. I can speculate all day on what I think Shakur would do if he was the face of boxing. Watch out, baby. The stove is hot. Watch out. The stove is hot, baby. I told you that already. Back up. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that super chat while my daughter bothering me trying to cook with me. Don't understand she's 5 years old and can't touch the stove, but y'all know how that go. Little girls love their dad. I love you too, baby. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, baby. I'm making spaghetti. I just want to see where y'all arguments go from here, dog. I just want to see, dog. I just want to see where y'all arguments go from here, man. Hmm? Deliveries, okay. Dad, don't know Shakur got no shit. Don't know Shakuri ain't got nothing to say. No Shakuri ain't got nothing to say. You like y'all ain't got nothing to say, ain't? I'm just saying, bro. Y'all said for the longest, y'all fighter didn't fight for the same reasons Gervonta Davis fight. The lie detector determined that was a lie. That would mean that your guy wasn't who you said he was. That's what that would mean. But the whole time y'all were telling us that Gervonta is not who we say he is. Let him do it. And I'm going to expose all of that. I promise you, let him do it. Y'all don't get to say forget the WBA, forget the WBO, forget the IDF, forget the WBC. Shakorians don't get to do that because that's what y'all held in the air. You don't get to switch it up now and want to talk money talk and talk. Then you gotta apologize. You gotta pick one. Either you want to support Shakur and get in the bag and apologize to Gervonta, or you're gonna not support Shakur and criticize him for going to Zuffa. It's just one of the two, gang. It can't be both, though. What you can't do is praise him for what he did for the WBA, IBF, WBO, WBC, but then he leaves that completely, not even able to fight Gervonta Davis, and then praise him for that, too. It don't work like that, homie. It don't work like that, homie. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that super chat. Make sure y'all hit that cash app. I'm over here cooking up. Figurative, literally and figuratively. I'm over here cooking up. Literally and figuratively. Leave that alone. Leave that alone, baby. No, yeah, I put the sausage in here. Baby, it's cooking. Okay? Your daddy got the sausage cooking in here, mama. Okay. I know. I trust you, baby. I love you. I love you too, mama. Okay. I love you too, baby. But I already knew that when this day would come, that all the Shakur fans would get either one, make an excuse and talk about, well, he can't be a duck for not fighting no Shaq because he getting a bag. But then all the arguments that y'all made over the years, they go out the window once y'all say that, dog. That's not what you said last year. That's not what you said the year before. That's not what you said the year before that, bro. You wasn't talking about the bag. You were saying actually he wouldn't do what Tank was doing. He'll be trying to unify and fight the best and not duck no smoke. That's what y'all said. And I'm not gonna let you forget about that's what y'all said. And y'all was definitive about it. Y'all wasn't speculating, y'all was definitive. And I asked y'all, so y'all really think that if Shakur was in Javante Davis' position, he wouldn't be doing, no, he wouldn't be doing the same thing. He's doing worse. He's going to Zuffa. Javante Davis still in the traditional sanctioning bodies, homie. All the fights we want to see, they are technically still available. Shakur go to Zuffa, all the fights we want to see technically aren't available unless the WBA, WBO, WBC, and IBF change their mind. And if y'all been sleep under a rock, they're not changing their mind about that. So unless you've been sleep under a rock, they're not changing their mind about that. So, you know, keep wishful thinking that they're gonna let Zuffa champions fight for their belts. They're not. Just like you know, they actually thinking about coming up with their own belt. To be honest, that's how serious they is about it. They're thinking about coming up with their own belts. I mean, in addition to the ones that they already have, like a collective belt, like they own ring belt or whatever. Now y'all want to hear it or whatever? Listen here, bro. Don't shoot the messenger. Just tell the truth, bro. I'm just telling you the motherfucking truth, gang. I'm just telling you the truth, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. Hold on, y'all. Just goes to show you how fake everybody is, y'all. Because I told you this day was coming. See, yo, I had a situation like this early, bro. Like one thing I realized about people, bro. People want things how they want it, not understanding. Like people got a bunch of self awareness when it comes to everybody else. But what I learned about humans is they have zero self awareness about themselves. Like that's like me calling somebody loud, but I be loud. But what would be the part that most people do is they be loud and don't even recognize that they're loud. That's Shakur Stevenson. And that's most people that walk this earth. They have zero self-awareness. And when you have zero self-awareness, you can't grow. You cannot become a better person. You can't transpire. You can't be successful in life um, having a tunnel vision, singular mindset, especially if you're not right. Now, if you right and you the shit and you the best thing since sliced bread, then okay. But there's only gonna be one or two of those people that's right about that. But you can continue to live your life as such. That'll be completely up to you. But what I'm telling you is that most people lack zero self-awareness, bro. They lack zero self-awareness. Like they have zero self-awareness. They cannot see their faults. And that's why they can't grow, can't become better content creators, can't become a lot of different things, bro, because they lack zero self-awareness. Of course, Stevenson takes me as one of those people who has zero self-awareness. And I'm just be honest with you. Zero self-awareness. And now his fans, they can't defend it. Definitely not to somebody like me. So what they gonna do is act like they not listening and they ain't here and they ain't get a notification and blah blah blah. But we all know that that's BS, dog. Nah, they hear it. They hear it. They just can't say nothing because they not sure if it's true or not. So they don't want to jump out the window and then it become true. And then they gotta, you see what I'm saying? I know how the human mind works, bro. That's why I'm good at what I do. I'm telling you that's why they not hitting the link. I promise you they won't hit the link you're defending. Watch this. Guarantee they won't the link you're defending. You want to know why? Because they don't want to jump out the window and be dead the fuck wrong. Because they know what they stood on. They know what they talking points has been for years. So they not about the Devin fans the same way. They don't come talk to me. They'll go talk to everybody else because they not sure that Devin going not sign the Zuffa or not. They're not sure about that. So how they going to stick their chests out when they not even all the way sure? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because if they stick their chests out, they're going to look wrong. The problem is what they don't understand is zero self-awareness of what I was talking about earlier is that you're already wrong. I don't need to ask Eddie nothing. He's not resigning with Matchroom. Who else is he going to resign to? Unless he go back to top rank. And remember, either way, he going to look like a hypocrite. Because remember, he said that top rank did him so dirty. So why would you go back to them? You're Queensberry, Golden Boy, and PBC is out the question. We know that they are out the question. This is what I talk about. This is why I'm better at my job than most people are there. Because I pay attention to stuff like that. I don't need to ask Shakur nothing. I know history. What do I need to ask Shakur anything for if I know history? If he's not going back to Eddie, he's signing with Zufa. And Eddie looked like Eddie said it definitive, y'all. Eddie didn't just say it as if he was just talking. Eddie said it as if this is going to happen. Why I believe that is because if he's not signing with Eddie, who he going to sign to? You got to show me somebody he going to sign to even convince me that what Eddie is saying is wrong. I know history. I know what has transpired. I don't need to ask Eddie certain things. If I gotta wait till it come out, you won't be wrong about a lot of things. You won't be able to give your predictions on anything. Now I ain't saying he going with Zufa. What I'm saying is he better not go to Zufa. Is what Dane is saying. I don't know what he gonna do, but what I do know is he better not go to Zufa. I do know that part. I'm just telling y'all the real, bro. And nobody really can't deny it, bro. That's why they won't try to, bro. I appreciate Big Dog Willie for at least showing his face, at least supporting the guy somewhat, because we know y'all not gonna do it. What y'all gonna do is listen to me, go to y'all channels or go to spaces you think are safe, and then talk about it. Coward shit. Y'all cowards, bro. That's all I really wanted to prove. And O'Shaquie Foster confirmed it even further. O'Shaquie Foster had a interview with our Ariel Alani or Dan Patrick or whoever it was. I forgot who it was. And he said the same thing. Like, but he's a boxer. He don't know nothing, right? He's not signing the top rank. How you know he's not signing the top rank? Because O'Shaquie Foster would know people, but y'all don't support me. Nobody said that to you. I know he's not signing the top rank. Because if he was signing the top rank, O'Shaquie Foster wouldn't have to beg for the fight, bro. But Dean don't know what he's talking about. Y'all want to listen to everybody else. You didn't hear that nowhere else. But people don't think. Well, we know it's not top ranked because if it was top ranked, then O'Shaquie Foster would get the fight, correct? If Shakur, because then if he goes to top rank, there's no reason to not fight him. You can't go to top rank and not fight O'Shaquie Foster. You cannot go to top rank and not fight O'Shaquie Foster. We all know that. Y'all don't be thinking before y'all speak, bro. Y'all just look at stuff and hear it and don't really think about what has happened, what has transpired, what was the timeline, why this wouldn't happen, why that wouldn't happen. See, that's the difference. Dean does. And this is why I come at y'all the way I be coming at y'all, because you're not going to hear that nowhere else. Nobody said that to you. I know it's not Golden Boy. I know it's not top rank because you know Shaqy wouldn't be complaining about the fight. We know it's not Matchroom because Eddie said so. We know it's not Queensberry, so who he's signing to? Can I get some participation in the chat if Dean is crazy? If I'm crazy, can I get some participation in the chat? He's not signing the Golden Boy. He's not signing the Queensberry. He's not signing the PBC. If he signed the PBC, he would have to fight on Gervonta Davis. If he was signing the Golden Boy, you would have to fight Ryan Garcia. If he was fighting the top rank, he'd have to fight O'Shaquie Foster. Eddie said he's not coming back to Matchroom, so take Matchroom out. Who he signing with? I don't need to ask Eddie a motherfucking thing. I don't need to wait and see anything. It's either he gonna go back to Eddie or he's gonna fight on Riyadh season cards, and we'll see him once a year whenever Turkey feel like it, or he's signing to Zuffa. But that don't even make sense for Turkey because Turkey benefits off Zuffa. That's the other part you don't put out. Oh, y'all, well, he could just fight on ring cards. Why would Turkey want him to do that when he got every other fighter signing to Zuffa? He benefits off of Zuffa, dummies. But again, Dane don't know what he talking about. No, I just pay attention, bro. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about because y'all don't pay attention. That's why you're not able to give those talking points. And now that everybody that's heard the sound of my voice is sitting there thinking about it, say, God damn, Dane, you ain't lie about that shit. You're 100% right. O'Shaquie wouldn't be complaining about the fight if he was going back to top rank. So we know it's not top rank. We know it's not Matchroom. We know it's not Oscar. We know it's not Queensberry. We know it's not PBC because he would have to fight Gervonta Davis. So damn, who is he going to sign to? I know. Just give me my props in the just give me my props in the chat, in the super chat. It's much preferably in the super chat game. Because if not, I'll be getting up out of here soon. Just being honest with y'all. Because I get tired that I be one of the people who keep it the most real. I bring points that y'all did not hear. Nobody else said this. Nobody else put it to you that way. And y'all be, you know what I'm saying? Show your boy some love, bro. Real rap. Y'all hear what I got going on in the background? If that don't make you want to show love, I don't know what will. So I know you wasting my time. You feel what I'm saying? I'm feeding my daughters right now, y'all. And look, for anybody that think I'm lying, hold on. For anybody that think I'm lying, or watch this. You know, just being real, bro. I'm just being honest with you, gang. That's all I ever do is be honest with y'all. You notice that's all I ever do is be real with y'all, though. But you're gonna get penalized for being real. I'm telling you how life goes. Guaranteed you're gonna get penalized for being real. If you the realest friend in the friend group, you're gonna get penalized for that, man. Don't nobody wanna hear that shit all the time. You be honest with you. Come on. Hold it up, all right? Hold it up, mama, so it don't spill. Come here. You need some more. This is why I ain't want you taking it off the thing. Go ahead. Go sit down. Here. Nah, I appreciate y'all though, man. I appreciate y'all, man. We're locking in with bro. Showing me love, man, and all that good stuff. You dig what I'm saying? But like I said, yeah, they'll never answer these questions though, gang. And it's okay. That's perfectly fine. I ain't worried about that. But what I will tell y'all is it's gonna be one or the other. What you don't get to do is be out here talking about. Oh, Shakur Stevenson want to fight the best, and he'd never do what Javante Davis did. He'd never sell out for the bag. Lie detector determined after lie, homie. Everybody gonna do what they gotta do for the bag. And the minute that you believe a nigga better than you or any different than you or that he wouldn't do it, nigga, you're stupid. That's the problem. You're gonna be disappointed every time. Sir. You're gonna be disappointed every time, homie. You're gonna be disappointed every motherfucking time. I'm telling you. Think you won't do it for the money? Okay. Like Eddie said, they paying them six times more. And I know what y'all say. So Dean, if they paying them five, six times more, why shouldn't he do it? Javante Davis been getting paid five, six times more. That's why he was doing it. Thank you. I ain't saying he should. What I'm saying is you was saying he shouldn't. I wasn't saying he shouldn't do it. You was saying that. And y'all know that. And that's why y'all can't say nothing to me. Ride again, ride again, ride again. Cause I knew this day would come. Now don't nobody want to hit the link. Now nobody ain't sticking their chest out. Now no nobody got nothing to say. That's what happens when you prove people wrong. That normally happens. I understand. That's part of life that Dean does understand. I get that. Do I respect it? Fuck no, because y'all cowards. Y'all can get up here for years straight. Now y'all hear y'all mans might be signing the zoo, but don't nobody got nothing to say. Rich ain't around. I ain't even see Sunchild. Or where's Sunchild at? I ain't see none of my regular Shakorians. Where Terrence's best videos at? Where all of my Shakorians at? I ain't seen nobody. If y'all notice today, you ain't seen nobody who rock with Shakur in here today. Nobody. Normally they be in the chat. What's up, Dean? Love, bro. Love you, bro. What's good, Dean? How you doing, kid? And I ain't even talking about Sunchild, because Sunchild, he don't be here every day anyway. So Sunchild, not who I'm talking about. Shout out to Sunchild, because he's actually somebody who's supporting. So I ain't gonna play him like that. I'm just using him as an example because that's his man's. That's my man's too. Just now that's they man's. Tank my man's. So you know you can't never say Shakur your man's. If Tank your man. So I just stop saying it. Like y'all should already know what it is. I've never picked Shakur to lose a fight. So and I tell people if he can beat Tank, I tell him why he will beat him. And I guarantee that'll happen too if he does beat Gervonta. Either way, I was right. Why? Because it don't come from an emotional place. It come from a logical place. It come from a place of not opening your mouth unless you know what the fuck you talking about. So as much as I love Gervonta and I think he could beat Shakur, I see the path where Shakur can beat him. But because I see the path, I understand that it has to be a path. And I just explained to you what that path will be. But whatever. I'm just being real with y'all, bro. Love y'all to death, bro. Love y'all to death. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Appreciate y'all showing love, man. You know, giving it up for your boy. You dig what I'm saying? Um, but as y'all notice that people don't mind. I be everywhere else sometimes, bro, and I just be sitting there watching it. People got so much to say on everybody else playing panels. I just want y'all to know these niggas be scared of me, bro. They scared of me, bro. They ain't scared of everybody else. They scared of me. And as they should be. They should be petrified, to be honest. Because those main culprits, they know they don't have an argument for this. What they cannot say is he's doing it because of the bag, but they don't have nothing else to say why he would be doing it. The minute they say that, they know they cooked, and they know I know that. Because then they gonna be the same people I asked. Wasn't you saying that Gervonta Davis ain't such and such because he was chasing the bag or trying to get the bag or doing what he should do for the bag? The minute you gotta admit that, then you're done. And I get that. 100% I get that. Come on, I had that. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, gang. I appreciate y'all, man. But the truth of the matter is, gang. The absolute truth of the matter is, y'all phony as hell, bro. And if you want to continue to live your life like that, live your life like that, nigga. I don't give a fuck. That's completely up to you. But what you can't do is come past my channel with that fake ass shit. I will tell you that. Because y'all was talking heavy. And that's what people do. When people think that when they swear they right, they got so much to say. When they get proven wrong, they don't come around no more and you don't hear from them. I'm telling you what I know, not what I think, homie. That's the actual truth, bro. Everybody be saying they want the truth, but the truth of the matter is people don't want the motherfucking truth. People want you to make it sound good. That's what they want. They don't want the truth. They want you to make it sound good. Unfortunately, the only way for you to actually understand it is for it not to sound good. Why you think the military? Let me ask y'all this. The people in the military, do they say shit nice to you? Do they talk to you nicely? But why are people in the military the most disciplined? Why are they the most focused? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. And people who get talked to nicely and get patted on their back and get the soft touch, they wind up doing life in prison. How you become militant? People don't like being held accountable, bro. People don't want to hear nothing, bro. People just be wanting to talk, bro. They get mad with somebody like me. I don't just let them talk, bro. I ain't trying to hear all that shit, bro. You got to show me. I was just telling my bros this today. You got to get results, bro. All that talking shit don't mean nothing, bro. The minute you figure that fucking part out, you could tell a girl you the best in bed till you blue in the face, bro. She ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. So your head is where her vagina is. That she not trying to hear all of that, bro. I'm just telling you the truth, gang. You can still say it. I ain't saying don't say it. I say it, nigga. I say it. But what I am telling you is, you still gotta perform, homie. So Shakur and his fans and all of them, they be talking a lot of shit. Shout out to Ishmael in the building. Hold on, we got some super chats in here. Hold on. 60, no assist with the deuce. He says, Dean, I cracked my first stud. Shit was a movie. I bet it was. And she had a big booty, too. I know she did. All the studs got big butts. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. All the studs got big butts. Lee Jackson in the building with the deuce. He said, where Rich Creek keep sweat crying ass at? Huh? Where Rich crying ass at? That's what he said. Hey, don't get mad at me, Rich. That's what Lee Jackson said. Ishmael in the building. Ish, he ain't even say nothing. He just sent the deuce. He just showing some love. He sent some earth bucks. Shout out to Ish in the building, my dog. You feel what I'm saying? Dean, I'm gonna keep on it with you, man. Y'all was running around talking crazy for a while, but if he does this, I don't see where you can, like, you don't have a leg to stand on at this point if he does this. Because his only excuse, and I'm gonna keep bringing this up, his only excuse is, well, I'm doing it for the bag. Well, if you're doing it for the bag, then you can't criticize nobody else for doing it for the bag. Especially, and y'all, this is the biggest point, especially if they get in a bigger bag than you. How you gonna criticize somebody for fighting for the bag when if you got an opportunity to fight for the bag, you fought for the bag, but you mad that they was fighting for a bigger bag than you was fighting for? Makes zero sense. You know what that proves? That shows that you're jealous. That shows that you're a hater. That shows everything that I've been trying to tell you. Shakur Stevenson don't dislike Javante Davis. Shakur Stevenson loves Javante Davis. Shakur Stevenson is a bit jealous of Javante Davis and think he deserves his spot. That's the actual truth. Shout out to Ray B in the building. What up, Ray B? Ray B in the building with the deuce. He said 2 Earth bucks. What's the deal, Brody? Appreciate you, Ray B. Make sure y'all, how y'all doing? Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that super chat, hit that cash app, man. Make sure y'all showing love, man. Show your boy some love, man. You hear me? But yeah, I'm out here in that little stroll real quick because I had to go grab some Parmesan cheese for my babies in the store around the corner. But yo, I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, man. They can say whatever they want to say, bro. But the truth of the matter is, they're not keeping it 100. A Tank fan get to say, "Oh, I ain't mad at Shakur for that. I understand it." A Floyd fan get to say that. A Canelo fan get to say that. Even a Bud fan, to a certain extent, get to say that. The core fans don't get to say that. That wasn't your argument point, and that's not why y'all held him in the air. Y'all held him in the air because y'all thought he was the guy that'd fight anybody, didn't fight for the bad, and was fighting for legacy and to prove he was the best. That's why y'all supported Shakur Stevens. And I need inequality in the building. Hey, and I need anybody that's a Shakur Stevenson fan to tell me that wasn't your argument. I need anybody that was a Shakur Stevenson fan. I need you to tell me that that wasn't your argument. Now, if you can sit up here and tell Dean, nah, Dean, that wasn't my argument. Cash, they not hitting the link, fam. I know they not hitting the link, gang. It's all good. I know they not hitting the link, bro, but that ain't the point. The point is just to prove to y'all what I've been saying. Niggas get hit the link when they thought they was right. And that's what I be talking about with dudes, bro. That's why I don't even be talking, bro, for real, for real. That's why I hate doing this, because you gotta have the same energy if you right or wrong. The reason I get things right a lot because I don't speak unless I know what I'm talking about, or I have a good percentage that I'm right. Lesson learned. But they wanted to get a motherfuckers' opinions because they wanted to dick ride a nigga for so long. Well, you took talking points for those years. Now you gotta stick to that when that person shows you he's no different than the person you tried to criticize. But you know how bad it's gonna look. It sounded stupid from the rip for y'all ever criticizing somebody for fighting for fucking money. That's your fault for being that stupid to criticize somebody for fighting for money. That's what they supposed to do. I can say that. You can't. You said your favorite fighter would never do it. And that's not what he fight for. Lie detector determined that's a motherfucking lie. I don't give a fuck what Turkey and all of them say. If you read the tea leaves, you don't even need them to say anything. He's not going to fucking Golden Boy, bro. He's not going to Queensbury. He's not going to Top Rank, because if he was going to Top Rank, we will be getting the O'Shaquie Foster fight, correct? Correct. Because O'Shaquie Foster is with who? Top Rank. So he's not going to Top Rank, correct? Oh, okay, where he going then if he ain't going back to Matchroom? Now don't nobody know nothing. Now don't nobody got opinion. That's why I don't talk to niggas, bro. That's why I get mad. Y'all wonder why I start. This is why. Now I spent years of my life arguing with Shakorians about this nigga and what he would never do. Now he proving that he'll do exactly what I told y'all he'll fucking do, because it only makes sense that they don't know nobody got nothing to say. Then shut the fuck up then. Right again. When is y'all gonna learn to stop arguing with a nigga who got a phrase that's called right again? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna give you the sauce. You wanna know why I write a lot? Because I don't speak on shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's how you be right a lot when you do speak. Open up your mouth and speak. If you don't know something, shut the fuck up and listen. But hey, whatever, what I know. Y'all gave me that nickname, Mr. Righty. Hey, what I know. Shout out to Quadi in the building, man, with the Dom and the Cash App, man. He said, hope all is well with you and the family, man. We okay, man. We okay, man. The girls is good. We good. Bros is good. We good, y'all. We making moves, y'all. That's all everybody doing. Everybody making moves, bro. And that's the beautiful thing. Everybody around me making moves, and that's the good thing. I'm disappointed in y'all Shakorians, man. Y'all usually blowing my line up, gang. I'm gonna drop this link because I want to eat. I'll talk to Dean for a little second, man, before we get up out of here. I just want y'all to know why I get mad. Why I say whatever. For a reason, bro. Oh, he gonna get 60 million, 70 million. Javante was gonna make 100 million fighting Jake Paul for one night, and y'all criticize the shit out of that. You don't get to come back to me and say, oh, Shakur fighting for 80 million on a 3-fight deal, Dean, on sanctioning bodies they don't even recognize. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You don't get to say that to me. Not Mr. Legacy, not Mr. Unify, not Mr. 4 division champ. Nah, you don't get to say that to me, bro. He fought T.O. for a WBO belt, not Zuffa. He fought T.O. for a WBO belt, not Zuffa. What up, Cash? What's the deal, Brody?
What up, Dean? They not coming today, bro. That's for sure. They
Why?
already starting to get
Cash, it ain't even true yet. We don't even know it's true.
man,
Why
that shit
don't
true.
we?
That shit true,
Go
man.
ahead, Cash. I broke that shit down like a motherfucker. You had to think about that. Dave, goddamn right. But if he was going back to top rank, why the fuck would old Shaq be saying what he's saying? He's not going to Oscar. He's not going to Queensberry. You heard what Matchroom say. We know he's not going to PBC. If he go to PBC, who he got to fight?
They already got they got some new the new one. The new one is that the fights can still be made. They're just gonna be made on Ring. Man, that shit don't make no sense either, man.
But guess what? You know why I debunked that? Why would, when Turkey told y'all he was stepping away from boxing and focusing on Zuffa, why wouldn't he just put Shakur at a place that he's trying to build up? That don't even make sense. And he's never even said on his last couple interviews, he hasn't mentioned putting Shakur in no fight. That wasn't the fights he mentioned. He ain't mentioned Devin or Shakur. So, you know. But go ahead, Cash. It's on you, bro. Cash, you there? You
No,
good?
it's loud in the background. Hang on.
Oh, that's all good. SBG, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
My nigga Mello, man. What's up, Mello? Go ahead, Mello. What's on you, gang? What's the deal,
No,
Brody?
I'm a Shakur fan. I'm coming up here to support Shakur.
I already know, Mello. Mello, talk to me, man. What you wasn't feeling that I was saying? Talk to me, man. Mello, you there? Hello? Let me come back in. It might be me. Hold on. Let me come back in.
No, I got an echo. I'm gonna go out
Nah, I
and
can
come
hear
back in.
you.
I got an echo.
I don't hear no echo though, bro.
I got one on my end. I don't know about y'all. I got one on my end.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back in.
Shakur been ducking all along, man.
Man, where Mello go? Okay. He had to
He
jump
said
in.
he had an echo. He had to go in and
Okay,
out.
all right, bet. Let me drop the link again for my guy. Cash, go ahead, Cash. It is on you, my brethren. What is the deal, baby?
I mean, he just proving me right. I've been saying this nigga been ducking smoke.
You've been saying this for a long time. You have.
I used to fuck with Shakur a little bit, but as soon as I seen, because I used to think he would take the Tank fight. I really thought that, but when he didn't take the fight, that's all I needed to see. I don't know. Some of these dudes are just so emotional over another dude. I don't understand it, my nigga. Like, I don't get it. Only my sons can make me emotional. Not no motherfucking grown man. Like, man, I ain't
Real
finna be
rap
going
though, man.
above and
I ain't gonna
beyond
lie.
for another dude, man.
Can I ask you this, Cash? The part I don't like is, do you think Eddie would just get out here and say that shit just to say that shit?
Uh-uh. Nah. And
That's me. It's
when I
like,
heard him say that he told Shakur, yeah, go ahead and take it. I mean, Eddie wasn't lying. I don't think he was lying.
I
He
don't think
just
he was
spilled the
lying either.
beans. He spilled the beans earlier than they wanted to be spilled. That's all that happened.
Because when I think about it, who would know better than Eddie? Wouldn't Shakur tell
Nobody.
him why
He
he
was
not?
just signed to that nigga. Eddie would
I
know.
don't know. Like, I'm confused on that part. When people like, well, how would Eddie know? What you mean, how would Eddie know?
Man, how would Eddie not know?
How would Eddie not know is the better question.
Yeah.
How would Eddie not know this? If Shakur fucked with
All of a
Eddie,
sudden, Eddie's a liar again. Now they're screaming saying Eddie, he full of shit again. That
bro,
shit crazy.
after calling a man the best promoter in boxing,
There you go.
it's crazy, bro. I think Shakur saw the backlash before he put it out there and try and jump ahead of it. And I'm mad Eddie put that out there, man. I wish Eddie would have held on to that because he giving niggas a chance to like rebound. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if he signed that paperwork, it don't even matter though, Cash. If he signed that paperwork, Cash, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
These dudes
I
are
just
these dudes are they just pawns. They rolling the dice with their career going to Zuffa, bro. Because once that shit slides through Congress and is official, anything is possible at Zuffa. They can change your pay, they can change your contract, they can add that timidity rule into their boxing. They can do anything, man. And these niggas are gonna be the first ones to catch them bullets, them stray bullets, like some dummies, man.
hey Mello, just come up, Mello. It's all good. Don't even trip, Mello. Just come up.
Instead of just
If you
fighting Tank, proving that you can beat him, prove yourself, nigga, and take the nigga spot. You doing all this extra shit for some turkey, but are these bucks that you know you're not worth, man? Hey, man,
the part
it's your
that
career.
Zakorians can explain to me is he's doing all of these fights that still not make what he can make against Gervonta Davis in one night.
In one night,
Can they explain this to me?
there's no
If he's
explanation.
if he's chasing the bag, then why not sign with PBC and chase the bag? I don't understand this. I'm confused. Like
I've been
PBC ain't got niggas for him to fight.
I've been confused.
If you chasing the bag, chase the $35 million bag that Ryan Garcia got. You ain't make 35 million in your last three fights.
Now I get why PBC only wanted him for that one fight, but Shakur been telling us he's gonna beat Tank, so that's an automatic 2 fight deal. So which one is it, man?
But my thing is, Cash, let's say it is for one fight, it's still more money than you gonna make in your next four.
Uh-huh. That
Your
part.
previous 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nigga. Cash, no Cash. It might be more than you made in your last 10 fights combined. And I'm not over exaggerating at all either.
Uh-huh.
Remember, they try to set up there and said the niggas made 9 million a piece, him and Tio, motherfucker. They didn't even clear a $5 million gate. That's a lie. So, Cash, we don't need to know that that's a lie, that they didn't get paid that. There's no way you got paid that at Madison Square Garden and you ain't cracked 5 million.
I never believed that them prices anyway.
I never
'Cause
believed it either. But Cash, we hear the gate. I don't even need to see the pay-per-views because if the gate wasn't booming, the pay-per-views damn sure wasn't.
Turkey loved Bud more than he loved any of them niggas. And he only gave Bud 2.5 to headline against Madrimov. Why would he give Tio and Shakur 8
Turkey,
apiece? It don't
Turkey
make
loved
sense.
Canelo because Turkey gave Canelo more money than he gave anybody. and didn't complain about it, didn't negotiate for 9 hours like Bud did. No, Cash, I don't agree with that. Canelo did not negotiate with fucking Turkey Aliki Ashiki and have to wait in the fucking dining room for 9 hours to get a deal done, Cash. No, he did
Well,
not.
I'm talking about black fighters though.
Oh, all right. I'm about to say, no, who that nigga love is that Mexican that bring that that Netflix check in. You feel me?
I think he did that shit with Canelo to get Canelo out the way of whatever else he was trying to do here.
Exactly, but he knew Bud was retiring. You don't think Bud told him this is his last fight?
Oh shit, I don't know. Bud might have told him he gonna keep. You never know with Bud.
Think about it. Think about it. Why wouldn't you tell the person that you want to bag from? I'm pretty sure Turkey asked you, all right, so what we doing after this? Turkey, you want to make his money back. I just paid you all this money. Don't he want to make it back?
But if Bud tell him it's his last fight, that means he ain't gonna get no more fights.
Exactly. And that's exactly what Bud did. He said, this is my last motherfucking fight. Sexy Kendra in the building. What's the deal, Kendra? Think about it, Cash. Wouldn't Turkey know if it was Bud last fight? That's the person he wanted to pay him again. He
I don't know
would
about
know
that one.
first.
But all that shit Shakur was saying about him wanting to fight for the ring belt, all that shit goes in line with this move of him going to Zuffa or him following whatever Turkey wants. Well, some sense.
What up?
Two
What
Cent in
up?
the
What up?
building. Make
What's
sure to
up,
go like,
man?
share, and subscribe to 2 Cent. 2 Cent, I want to tell you congratulations on cracking over, what was it, 34 super chats. Shout out to my girl 2 Cent doing her motherfucking thing.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations, 2 Cent.
Appreciate it.
I told you you'll get there. Hey, 2 Cent,
Yeah.
just say, hey, 2 Cent, just say it with me. You know what I want you to say? You know what I want? Ride again,
Ride
ride
again.
again. But this
Ride
the good
again.
ride again. This the good ride again, motherfucker. Go ahead, 2 Cent.
No, I just came up here to just be right again because I mean, all
Talk.
these.
You been right. You been right like a motherfucker on this, 2 Cent. You got the floor. Go ahead. You can talk.
I mean, it is cool. Like if you're going to Zuffa, but why gotta be so many games being played? Because if you look at it, and I keep telling people this stuff happens in a pattern. That's why I can. It looked like I'm predicting it, but it's a pattern. That's why I can tell y'all what's finna happen next. It's the same thing he did with Javante Tank Davis and Matchroom. He was already signed to Matchroom. I don't know what y'all was talking about before I hopped on here. I just hopped on. But Shakur was already signed to Matchroom. He had us thinking he left Top Rank to go fight Tank. And then when they reached out him to make a fight, he was already with Matchroom. And nobody want to admit that that was the case. So now you got a fight, an expectation that he put out to his fans. We had a whole fight based off of if O'Shaquie win, he gonna fight Shakur. And it's looking like, I'm not saying it is, he's about to go into the other direction, which means he already knew before he said that shit, he was gonna be
That he
going to
wasn't gonna fight
Zuffa.
him.
That he had no
Hey,
intentions
2
of
Cent,
ever
it seemed
fighting.
like Eddie knew. It seemed like Eddie knew.
Hey, I don't know. I can't distinguish the relationship between Eddie and Shakur. I can't tell if they're in cahoots with each other or what.
Let
But
me ask you
Shakur
this,
ain't
2
never,
Cent. As much as
huh?
we don't like Eddie, you know I feel the same way about it. You know we told Devin, 2 Cent, we talking about 3 years ago, 2 Cent, me and you was telling Devin, Shakur, even though we ain't like them niggas, don't go to Eddie. We were telling them that, right? Boots. Remember 2 Cent? We talking about way back when we first heard this news. What were we
Yep.
saying, 2 Cent? Man, don't go over there, right?
Right.
2 Cent, the truth of the matter is, this last year and a half, 2 Cent, Eddie been right like a motherfucker, 2 Cent. He been right
Oh,
like a
oh
motherfucker,
no,
2
Eddie gonna
Cent.
tell your business for sure.
Hey, Eddie been on point. Hey, Tuesday. Remember that nigga was on point when we was making fun of Devin Haney. I'm gonna take you as far back because 2 Cent remember this. Because me and 2 Cent was the one of the two standing down on this point. We was like that nigga going duck Sandor Amari, motherfucker.
Yep.
Eddie came right out and he been right ever since that point, 2 Cent. Ever since he got away from Devin and didn't need to do all of this capping no more, and Wilder took a step down where he ain't got to do all of this lying no more, 2 Cent. Ever since that day, that nigga been on point like a motherfucker, 2 Cent. I swear to God, that nigga been on point.
Nah, well, he gonna tell your business, especially if you ain't working with him no more, for sure. For
Oh, he
sure.
told they damn business
But
like
I
a
don't understand
mug.
what's
Go
the
ahead,
big
Tuesday.
deal. Like if you was Zuffa, you was Zuffa. Why you just won't come out and be, you know what I'm saying? But we don't know. It is what it is. But
You know why the big deal? Because he fight for legacy, Tuesday. That's what I need you to talk about. What
man,
happened to legacy?
we been
No,
debunked that.
Tuesday. We can't let them get away with this legacy shit. They
Man,
said
we
Shakur only fights for legacy. That's
listen.
what they criticized Tank for.
Once
Now it's
he
okay to fight for money?
once he got stripped, that legacy that they already was exposed for that been debunked.
So, Tuesday, can I ask you this? Well, if you ask all Shakurians to come past your platform to apologize to Javante Davis, because now they seem to because Javante was about to fight one fight for 100 million. Shakur about to sign for 60, 70 million dollars for a couple fights. So, and he's not going to be in a WBA, WBC, unified, undisputed, none of that. So I'm asking Tuesday, like before they say anything to you, they should apologize to Javante Davis, correct? Because now they understand fighting for money and shit, right?
They should.
How could they not? He's not fighting for legacy. Who are you unifying against too soon if he go to Zupa? Nobody. What the WBC? No, think Tucson. Do you understand? Think about the stuff they held in the air. That don't count at Super. They not fighting for WBCs and WBAs and unification. So that shit
Well,
go out the window.
that's still some understandings around that because for some reason though, even though we haven't every situation we've seen with a sanctioning body and Zuffa involved, that belt went the other way. People seem to think that they're going to be able to collaborate somehow and work together still, even though we haven't seen an example of it yet. So I don't know how many more times we need to see a sanctioning body belt don't go to Zuffa before we realize that that's probably not going to happen. To confirm it, I don't know, but listen, if these people go to Zuffa, they're just not who they portrayed themselves to be this whole time, basically, and that's okay because I've been knowing what it was.
That's
Y'all
why
did.
Oh man.
Shakur was trying to prop
Why
up
they
that
not up
ring
here
belt.
today, Tucson? Tucson. If Shakur was fighting Devin Haney, would they be up here today?
Yeah, for sure.
If Shakur knocked out Javante Davis, would they be up here today?
Oh, for sure. Couldn't
Why
be
they
big
not up here today now?
full
Why they not
panel.
up here today? Where they at? It's the afternoon too, Tucson. I didn't go live at 1 o'clock. This the afternoon. Where they at? So
Couldn't
that
even
means
tell you.
everybody in the country is up. Everybody. The whole country is up. So you
Oh, I
can't
love
use the
Dean.
East
And by
Coast
the
shit.
way, I love this new time frame, Dean. This so works
Yeah,
for
the
a
five.
nigga
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Seattle.
yeah, yeah. I already know. I already for all my West Coast brethren. I know y'all been asking me for a while. Oh,
Yeah.
my West Coast brethren been like, "Damn, you be early as hell getting my
Nigga, bro,
motherfuckers
I'm
right."
trying to tell you, bro,
I be
and the
at
thing
break
about it
at
is I
work.
get off. I be getting off at like 4:30 in the morning, bro. So it's like, bro, I be getting up, I be getting to the house, and like I gotta wake up, bro. I gotta wake up at that 10 o'clock time to catch Dean. Sometimes Dean be an hour deep.
Bro, hell right. I'm here to go. I know. That's why I said, it's just like I'm about to get the girls back at school, and there's been a bunch of different shit going on. But 2 cent, they told on themselves. I don't mind nobody arguing on Shakur Stevens' behalf. You just gotta get up here and apologize to Javante Davis because y'all told me if Shakur Stevenson was ever in that position, remember 2 cent, they said if he was ever in that position, he wouldn't do what Javante Davis did. He's doing something worse. Javante Davis was not leaving the sanctioning bodies. Javante Davis was still fucking fighting for a WBA. That nigga ain't go to fucking Zuffa, where that shit don't matter at all. And guess what, 2 cent? They can't even act like they will come together because the WBO and the WBC and them said, fuck no. Matter of fact, bitch, we'll make our own fucking belts before we. You understand, 2 cent? You've been keeping up, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Legacy, remember? Undisputed. Can you get, I'm gonna ask y'all this question. Can you get unified at Zuffa?
Well, you should have known that legacy talk was out the window when Devin Haney got stripped for no apparent reason.
Like this shit. But my thing is, 2 cent, what is they talking points now? Because
They
the
don't
thing
have
they
that.
use to try to demean us, how do you use that right now?
They don't have any more talking points. If you haven't noticed, it's just deflection. There's no more talking points. Everything
I
has
want
been
to hear the
exposed.
2 cent. They don't even want to come up here and deflect. They don't even want to come deflect. When
Now,
we
because they
ever had a panel where it wasn't no Devin fan or a Shakur fan that came up, 2 cent? Name a time that has ever happened. I told y'all May been the most trashiest month when it comes to boxing content creator and boxing period, but whatever. Too sick. Can you name another time where I've been on your panel, you've been on my panel, we've been on KO panel, Jab Queen Cam, wherever. Can you name me another time ever where it was you on there, me on there, but it wasn't one Devin or Shakur fan up there? At least one.
I don't know. They waiting on them. They waiting on them fake numbers to roll out so they can go around and try to brag.
Yeah, they gonna keep waiting, but they gonna wait on them numbers. Bitch, motherfucking January was what? That shit was January. What they for? Hey man, when did they fight? January 6th. What was the date they for? Yo, the 7th?
Who you talking about, Shakur?
Yeah, what date was that?
That was the third. That was the, I think that was the third
I'm
week.
talking
That was
about
the third
these
week.
Zupa.
Third week of
I'm talking
January.
about the. I'm talking about these. I'm talking about these Zupa contract numbers.
Oh Lord have mercy. Well, we already know that they shit been trash because it ain't nobody in the motherfucking building. How you gonna make money where can't nobody come? Supposed to be 2 cents. How the fuck is you gonna make money and can't nobody buy a ticket?
Man, I don't know, man. I'm just curious of what's gonna happen. Like
We know.
this is gonna get wild. Like you see what's going on with the UFC currently right now. Like he's not paying fighters at the UFC currently right now. They in the ring like
Right
Dana, with my bonus that you
now.
promised me right now, like 2 weeks ago, right now in 4K present time. So it's just gonna be a matter of
2026.
time to see what kind of loopholes and games he played with these contracts.
Hey, too, and Dustin Gagey is one of his biggest fighters in the UFC. Like Dustin Gagey, one of the guys who was criticizing him, he's like at the top of the sport, like on the cover of UFC and shit like that.
Oh, he don't give a fuck either. He don't care at all.
Yeah, like he that guy. Like Dustin Gagey is that guy in UFC. And he's complaining. So is John Jones and a bunch of others. Tito Ortiz and people like that. Chuck Liddell. But whatever. We don't know what we talk about. You know.
I tell y'all a couple of the bullshit narratives I already heard is Shakur signing a 1-fight deal with Zuffa, and he can fight Shock afterwards, and he can still fight everybody on these ring cards. So
Well, the one fight deal go out the window because they said that about Conor Ben. And Eddie was right again. He said this wasn't like no motherfucking one fight deal.
Yep.
So he can say that all he wants. Conor Ben ended their argument, Cash. So let's go to the next one. Like, Cash, do you understand, Cash? Conor Ben ended that. Remember one fight with Regis? Is that nigga back with Matchroom? Where do y'all think his next fight gonna be at?
On Zuffa.
I love this shit, and I love y'all. I know y'all think I'm a cocky, arrogant bastard, but can I ask y'all a question? I got a right to be, don't I? I'll be right like a motherfucker. Hey, Zoop on the way. Hey, Zoop on the way. Hey. Can I ask y'all something? Watch this, y'all. Can I ask y'all something? Can everybody hear me? What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Would Gervonta Davis and Duran Ennis get away with going to Zoop?
Hell no.
Oh, I love it. God is good all the time. God is good. Shakur, you better not go to Super Boy. Boy, let me tell you, hey, Drew, he better not. Hey, listen here. Don't talk to me about fighting for money. I need every Shakurian that ever existed and Hanos clan member. Y'all come up to the congregation, me, Jupe, and 2 Cent and Cash. We'll be sitting up here waiting for y'all. You can apologize. Go ahead. Tell me how fighting for 70 million is a great idea. I know.
What's up, Dean? How y'all doing?
What's going on? Hey, Drew, can I ask you this real quick?
Sure.
Is it okay to leave legacy for money? I'm just saying, if Gervonta was going to fight for 100 mil, Shakurian should definitely understand taking 60 for a multi-fight deal, and you don't get no legacy either.
I mean, If you're a legacy fighter, then no, you're supposed to stay with the legacy, I guess. But
I guess. Go ahead, Drew. You got the. I was just want. If you a legacy fighter, you should do what, Drew? What'd you
you're
say?
supposed to be fighting. You're supposed to be fighting for legacy and say, "Do what you said you're gonna do."
But they think fighting for money is more important. Who's been telling people that for a long time? We've been telling them that for a while, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, this is the thing.
Go ahead,
I'm
Drew.
a. I
The
like the
leading
balance of it both, right?
questions.
Like when Tank announced that Jake Paul fight, I was mad, and even though I hate the reason why it got canceled, I'm happy it got canceled. Like I really am. I didn't want to see that fight. It was a trash fight,
Me too.
and I'm actually kind of happy that I'm hoping that Floyd and Manny go through, so then he can't get Manny either. I don't want to see it.
Real
Right?
right. Me
There's just certain
too.
fights I want to see, and to me, the thing is they made belts the legacy. To me, that's not the legacy. Every fight is a part of your legacy, especially when you're doing good fights. And I think that's the problem. They were so gun ho on belts for so many years, and that's because that was the advantage. Because a lot of these people don't even like Shakur like that. Like I'm a Shakur fan. They're not really like Shakur like that. They like Devin, and Devin became undisputed, and then instantly belts equal legacy, and they roll with that storyline until they can't no more. But now, and they were telling, oh, the money don't matter. You're not getting none of the money, so what does it matter, right? But this does kind of show that all this time you did want money. It's just you didn't have it to brag on. So sometimes you can't get what you want. You pretend like you never wanted it. That's what's happening.
Hey, Juke, this
Um,
happened to you. How dudes be? Hey, shorty, can I holler at you? Well, go ahead with your big head ass man anyway. I ain't want to talk to you. I hate when niggas do that.
oh
Hey,
my,
Cash, I used to
yes,
always look at niggas and be like, bro, you can't. That's not player, bro. That's not player. That's
that has
corny.
happened to me so many times. The minute you say no, you become a big
You
head,
a
a
bitch
smack
and
talk,
big head, and I ain't want to when you ain't got no man. That's why you walking. They got all the jokes, don't they? Well, damn. But
That's
go ahead.
exactly what it is. And so, like I said, I'm not anti-belt. I'm not anti the sanctioning bodies. I just think it's a case-by-case basis because we know it's political. But in this instance, like, I'm going to wait to see, like, I need an official announcement because I've never trusted Hearn. But you have a good point. He has been kind of on the money lately. He been on the money lately. So I'm going to wait.
Hey, Drew, we was betting on Vegas on Eddie where we'd be rich like a motherfucker right now. Yeah.
For real. I think he's kind of scorned. He's acting kind of scorned with Zupa. So that's probably why he, putting people's business out. I think he feel like, hey, y'all ain't loyal to me. I ain't loyal to you. That's kind of what Eddie's giving me right now. Because there's a time you can't trust nothing Eddie say. But now that Eddie got scorned, now Eddie know how I feel because he was on the other end. He was in Turkey's place before,
I think
remember?
Shakur broke his heart. That's why I think it's the truth, Drew.
I
Because
think
I
it was
think,
Connor, but
look,
but
no,
if
Connor
Shakur
too,
leaving,
but
it
look
don't
at the
help.
way he said it about Shakur. Like, it was like because he already knew Shakur was on that tight time. And then now, Drew, can you speak on this though? And I hate to detract you from your point, but
Oh, go
bring
ahead.
me up to something that we talked about a while ago. Was Eddie lying now, Shakurians, when he said that he told me not to go after the Tank fight? If he be right about this, was he lying now? Because we've only caught one of them in a lie, and it's about to look like it's Shakur Stevenson.
Oh my God. Oh my God, this is a rabbit hole. So
Oh,
this is
they
another
remember
thing
that.
too.
Go.
And now, I wish you even said that because now you got me thinking about something else. I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it.
I
I'm
tried to
just
told you,
saying, Drew.
Drew.
Oh, hush,
I tried to told him.
no, I mean, but the thing is, I like Shakur because I think he's a good fighter. Like I actually I think he's slick, especially when he's at 130. I just really I enjoyed watching his fights. I thought he was super talented. I was like, oh, I can see him in all these different matchups. That's why I like him. I'm not saying
Yes,
like I
me
agree with
too.
every decision. I call out when he do dumb stuff, just like I do with Tank or I would do with Boots. Boots ain't gave me a reason yet. Or any other fighter I like, right? Abdullah, whoever. My thing is that he is kind of funny. He's funny style. That's the end of the day. He's funny. He kind of funny style. But yeah, I am
Hey,
thinking
Jupe,
that
I
now
heard
because
that
you're
from
right.
people who support him, and in real life, I heard he like that. Like in real life, I've heard that. Like, unfortunately, I've
Really.
heard how you would think Gervonta is. I've actually heard the opposite when it comes to Tank. It's been mixed things on Tank personally, but Shakur Jupe, and I'm telling you personally, from people who support him, his family members, like I'm telling you firsthand information. They all say the same shit, and I was kind of because he got the baby face smile and all that. I didn't know he's like unapproachable, kind of like he's not a friendly nigga, Juke. Like you would think that he a friendly guy. He's not a friendly. He's not somebody you could walk up to and have a conversation with, Juke, if that makes sense about boxing. He's
Yeah, I
just not that
mean,
type of dude.
I'll be
Like
honest with you. The way I view boxers, I don't see any of them as approachable. Like I wouldn't approach a boxer. I'm sorry. I just like they kind
me
of have a
either.
chip on their shoulder just
Me
because
either.
of their profession. So, like Tank is somebody. He one of my favorite fighters. I would not approach him. I don't ever. I've ever never thought, oh, he's so nice. I would never. That's just me
Me either.
looking at
I
him on the
agree.
outside. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna just say at the end of the day, like I'm gonna let it come out on its own. If it does, if folks gotta. I'm sorry, I gotta go in on it because at the end of the day, that means that you're going over there for what? And then people keep saying, "Oh, well, he can. We might get the Devin fight if they both go to Zuffa. They're both on the same network now. What are we
No, they're
talking
not
about?
because then Shakur had to go to 147. Zuffa ain't got no motherfucking. They don't got no 140 division. He gonna be at 135 at Zuffa fighting Dos Santos and Rayo and shit.
Right? That's what I think too. Because he said he don't want to go to 147. But either way, I'm just saying. Let's say that they did agree. Let's say the weight wasn't a problem. Why do they need to go to Zuffa to do that when they're both everyone that Zuffa is picking up or trying to pick up are already fighting together on the zone? So what's
Yes.
the point of going to Zuffa? You see what I'm saying? It's stupid. You're already on the same network. These fights haven't been it has been hard to make. So people are like, oh well, if they go to Zuffa, as long as we get the fights, we can get the fights now. So it doesn't matter. All it does, but it does make all the other fights more complicated, which is completely destroys the whole point of them. And I don't get
Like
Zuffa
Shaggy
because
Foster.
what's the point? Right, like right. It's a Tank fight. It kills everything. Like you can't tell me, oh, well, I really want that fight. I really want that fight. No. If you do this, and I'm giving him a benefit of the doubt, just because I haven't seen it officially. I try not to go anything officially. Just like this Keyshawn and Devin stuff. I'm not going too hard into it because I haven't seen it yet.
Hey, Drew, Drew, how about this? Now, I gotta do this to you, but I care about you, so I gotta do this to you. Drew, well, who else is he going to? Eddie said it. He's not going back to Top Rank. Oshaki wouldn't be asking for the fight, correct? So you know he's not with Top Rank. You know that already. He's not going with Oscar. If he went to PBC, he would have to go fight Gervonta. Correct? Correct. Don't even answer that question. He's not going to Queensberry, Jupe. So where he going if he don't go back to Matchroom? See, I ain't got to ask Eddie, Jupe. Just read the tea leaves. Look that saying? When
The
people
tea
show
leaves,
you
and
who
that's
they
why I say it is looking pretty bleak. I'm not
we're
going
looking
to
real
hold.
Zoofa-ish, ain't it? It's looking real Zoofa. Jupe, I'm just asking you from somebody who's been
I think
educated.
we got to think a little deeper about this.
How much
We still
D-Ray
kind of
Tucson? There's only 7 promotional companies. How much deeper
no,
is
no, no,
that?
no, no.
You gonna
Listen to
tell
what
him,
I'm
Jay? Go,
saying.
go. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead, Tucson.
Jay Prince got to maneuver all his fighters around. He got to keep their names big, and he got to keep them all getting paid. If they all stay in traditional boxing, he's not gonna be able to do that because eventually they're gonna have to see each other.
We're going to get Tucson
No,
some
oh my
motherfucking
God, that's
security
an
in
excellent point
Houston.
too, Sam. And that makes sense because too many of his fighters are around in or around the same weight class. Because okay, he got is him Keyshawn. Who else he got? Abdullah.
Abdullah.
Was that it, or you
Yeah.
get somebody else?
Yeah, he got some other people, but they the main 3. That's the only main 3 you need to
Right,
know. They 3 of the biggest. Yeah.
and we know Abdullah been popping it. I really think Abdullah will fight. He don't really.
He'll fight any of them niggas.
Yeah, I think he
100%.
will. I don't know about Shakur. He's I don't know. He on his either big brother or you a baby. I can't do it yet. So I don't know what the heck going on with that. But yeah,
Yeah, I
that
don't
makes
know.
sense because if I keep you splintered, if I keep Abdullah over here and I keep you over here, then you can always say, oh yeah, come to me. You can do that whole talk across the. Well, it's not even a street anymore. It's an ocean now. Now you can do that whole come across the ocean, dog. Come across the ocean, and they can do this back and forth forever while never fighting each other. Yeah, it absolutely can. I can absolutely see that. Okay, absolutely see that.
I'm
I'm
just
just
saying
saying with
this,
Shakur
y'all.
himself, there was one fight I really wanted, and I kind of remember a while back I said once Shakur kept saying, "Oh, Tank and call Turkey." I said, "Yep, I'm gonna stop. I have no more demands
Yeah,
for Tank.
me and
He
you
get that
too, Drew.
fight."
When that nigga
I
said that,
said
I was
that.
like, he knew that wasn't going to happen. That was like him saying, oh, Devin need to do a rehydration clause. Nigga, you know Devin ain't doing
It's like once you did that, I'm like, Tank ain't gonna go for it. I don't know who you think that he is. He is not gonna do it. You know how he is. Just take the offer, bro. But he didn't do it. So that's why I said I have nothing else. I can't. People trying to say, oh, Tank, look, I can't call. Tank did what he's supposed to do. There's nothing else I can do. His team did what they're supposed to do. So I kind of backed off from that demanding that fight, because fight I want. But now if this happens, it's completely like doorknob, dead, nail in the coffin. Is over with. Like I don't even want, at this point, whoever goes to Zuffa, I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you calling out anyone in traditional boxing, because it's BS. It's like you going to WWE and calling out, I don't know, Benavidez. It doesn't make sense. You're in a different league now. I don't want to hear about
Well,
it. So
Drew, I got done by the balls. I hate to say that. Shakur told me personally that when Eddie said that. Me personally, Jupe, I'm the one that asked him.
he
I
told you
asked
what?
Shakur personally. He
Ask
said
you
that
what?
Eddie Hearn is lying if he said that I told him to never go after the Gervonta Davis fight. Okay. Well, if Eddie said that you didn't go after the Gervonta Davis, right? And we didn't get that fight, right? And then Eddie come out here and say you going to Zuffa, right? And Eddie been on point like a motherfucker this last year and a half. I'm not gonna lie, Jew. If we bet money on what Eddie said, we all be rich right now. If he sat up there and said he going to Zuffa, and then we hear Shakur going to Zuffa, oh, it'd officially be a duck then. And I wouldn't let a Shakur Stevenson fan tell me no motherfucking different. Because after he called Eddie a liar, Juke, that he told me personally that he did not say that, and he said if Eddie said that, he's a liar. What was it? 2 Cent. 5 months later, he was on record saying Eddie's the best promoter in boxing. God damn. But you ain't going to resign to him? I want you to think about how much of a liar you have to be to say somebody is the best. What the word best mean, y'all? Don't even do that. I ain't even going to patronize you like that. He said he is the best promoter in boxing, but you leave him? You can't trust no nigga like that. Hey, Drew, would y'all trust the nigga that was trying to date you? 2 Cent, Drew, would you trust the nigga who was trying to date you that said he left his girl, but she was the best girl in the world? Yo, she was the best girl in the world, nigga. What you think? I'm Superwoman. What's gonna keep you from leaving I'm good, fam. Sorry.
You laughing? He fell out?
I'm back, y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you crispy.
I'm good. Dondre says, stop acting like you ain't. No, I'm a Shakur Reed. I am a Shakurian. I'm just man enough to call him out when he do his bullshit. Like I do all my favorite fighters. Like I
That
do
means
all my
that
favorite
means you're
fighters.
not a Shakurian then, nigga.
Yeah, that mean I'm not a Shakur. That's what I'm just telling you what Dondre said. That's all all I know is it ain't a girl I know alive that'll fuck with a nigga or believe what he said. If he told her in her face, Cash, that he was with the best girl ever, but he left her and he don't know why. He can't tell you why. He left her because another chick had more money. What female would trust a nigga like that, Cash? Do you know one, Cash, that you can say that on the first date? Even the craziest chick in the world. I don't know nobody who's going for that.
You can't say that shit to no girl who got no sense.
Like, yeah, hey, Cash, yeah, I left the best girl in the world, but I only left her because another chick had more money. So what you trying to do after this? Like, think about how crazy you are. Okay. That's exactly what Shakur is doing right now. He's leaving the best promoter in boxing. His words, y'all, not mine. Why?
For Dana White.
Yeah. Shakurians, y'all forgot he said that. I know y'all forgot he said that.
So y'all
Y'all
think
know-
y'all think them guys was really gonna work with Turkey and not end up at Zuffa? Like, duh.
We knew that. No, it's not duh for us, Susan. It's duh For Boxing Hacker, Frequent Flyer, and Rich, and all of them big dog
Blue
Willie,
Hustle
and all
Man.
that, and Blue Hustle Man, and Terrence Best Videos, and all of them niggas who ain't up here today. No, it's duh for them.
No,
But
they said it was the D
we,
League. Remember?
they said, we, look, they said, we have been trying to tell their ass. Hey, guess what, Tusa? Shout out to Fanon. Shout out to you. Shout out Manager Marty. Shout out to KO. And the reason why I'm gonna shout y'all four out particular because y'all four Jag Queen too. Cam will give y'all a lot of credit. Including myself, but whatever. Y'all was some of the first people that was sitting up there saying that Turkey don't got the money to be doing all this. Remember unlimited funds and that he'll be stepping away from boxing. What the fuck did Turkey say 5 months ago? Or 3 months ago? What was it? 2 months ago that he was stepping away from boxing because of the war and all of that, and that's why. Yeah, we told we the fun. We didn't know they was gonna buy EA Sports. Now did we? 2 cent wink wink. We didn't know all of this shit. Wink wink. But it happened though.
It happened for sure.
What Riyadh see? Are we 6 months in? Can somebody tell me what Riyadh season card that been popping this year that we got? It's
I think
June, people.
I think the AJ Anthony Joshua on a Riyadh season card.
When is that?
I don't know when Anthony
Uh,
Joshua fighting, y'all.
my point fucking exactly to say. Now, when Joran Ennis and Xander Zaya is fighting, watch this, Cash. When they fighting, you know when they fighting, huh?
That's because Eddie Hearn, the best promoter in boxing,
God damn, y'all. She put the nail in the coffin right there. And Shakur leaving them 2 cent.
leaving him.
His words, not Eddie words this time, not Shakur about him being the best promoter in boxing. Eddie words is saying he leaving him. God damn, this thing. God damn, cat. This shit is bad. Hey, this shit is bad. Shout out to Dodge. Hey, Dodge, fucking January, nigga, it is June. It's another month with a J. The last Riyadh season car we had, the month started with a J. Well, nigga, we in the other months that started with this.
I mean, I don't hear all that. You know, when PBC was slowing down with the cars, they was going out of business, though.
Hey, hey, 2 cent. Can you name me another time we have been on any panel together ever since you have known me where there wasn't at least one Hanos clan member or one Shakurian? Please tell me that time. They listening. There's 75 people in the building right now. Oh, they listening like a motherfucker. Best believe
They definitely in here. They in here listening.
no more sleepwalking in the building. He said Deanisms. Correct? Correct? Right, Jermel? Best slogans in boxing, I might add. Y'all be thinking about it on some regular shit. Y'all be at the house regular and be ready to tell them motherfucker, right again, bitch, I told you. Ah,
What you think about this David Benavidez Jairo Battaglia situation?
Jaio Battaglia is doing what Jaio Battaglia. See, Jaio Battaglia is one of my favorite fighters. Let me hold him accountable real quick before I let Carbon go. Love Jaio Battaglia. I don't think he's a stupid individual. Don't think he's dumb, and I don't want to hear that he's a fucking foreigner. That means nothing. That nigga strategically ducked the fuck out of David Benavidez and went the fuck on the Zuffa for the same reason that Shakur Stevenson and Devin and them about to do the same thing. The difference is he want to try to act like he don't know. That's the problem. You knew damn well that there was a chance that the IBF was going to take your motherfucking belts. You knew that that was the case, and you still did it anyway. And I am not naive enough, no matter how much I like you, Jaio Battaglia, one of my top 10 favorite fighters, huh? One of my top 10, still one of my top 10 favorite fighters. Don't change the fact that the nigga good. Doesn't change that. What does change is that you can't sit up there and make a decision like that and then try to. It's called throwing rocks and hiding your hand. Dean won't let you get away with it. Are you an idiot? Are you stupid? You think Jaio Bataille don't know the fucking rules for sanctioning bodies that he paid for? Stop it. That's what I think, Tucson. Just to give you a good seasoned answer, that's what I think. Now, Tucson, do you think he didn't know the rules and the possibilities before he signed?
I think I might have lied to him.
Yeah, but he got a manager and a team and shit, right? He got a
They
whole
all
country
lied
behind him.
to him.
And
Listen,
nobody in Hawaii and nobody in Australia didn't know the rules of boxing,
this is what you
Tucson.
got to understand, Demon. This was
Nobody in
crazy.
Australia or Hawaii, Tucson.
Look, check this out,
Nobody.
though, Dean. Check this out, Dean. This is what you got to think when you're dealing with Zuffa, right? When you're dealing with Zuffa, you have to, I would think the fighter's best interest is not what's first. Because the managers, they getting cuts and paid and kickbacks and all kind of stuff like that. So, yeah, nobody gave him the right information if it's in their best interest not to. Hello?
Yeah, he actually used that to come
No,
back.
I'm here. I had to come back in. I'm here too, sir.
Yeah, I was saying I don't think some of these managers, I don't think they got their fighters' best interest in mind with this Zuffa stuff, because you gotta think they probably getting kickbacks and bonuses and all kind of stuff for bringing
Robert
fighters over there.
Garcia. Robert
You feel me?
Garcia.
So yeah, I think he could have been lied to and he don't know. Absolutely.
But guess what, Tucson? That's a 29-year-old grown-ass man. Why you don't know? What excuses
No,
he fight? Is he fucking Abdullah Mason? Is that nigga 20?
no
I
He a
excuse.
mean,
grown-ass
He
man
been
with a
stripped
family.
before. There's no
Ain't
excuse.
Jaio Bataille married with kids?
Hold on. Hey yo, so that mean
that don't
motherfuckers
mean you
not
can't
dumb?
get played, bro, by your management. Come
Nah,
on.
you right, Tucson. But Tucson, this is not his first year boxing, and this is not his first year fighting under sanctioned bodies. He's been fighting under sanctioned bodies his whole career.
It ain't his first time getting stripped either.
And I'm pretty sure, and it's not his first time getting stripped, and I'm pretty sure that the IBF gave him a memo, Tucson. It's like Tucson. What I'm saying is, you don't just get stripped without knowing before you got stripped, Tucson. That's what the Dean telling you. They
Yeah, but
tell you before.
Hold on.
Zuffa broke the rules and lied. So it's
Hey,
Zuffa fault he got stripped.
hey
You
yo,
right
why
about
you?
that,
Hey
yeah. You
yo,
right
why
about
you
that,
gonna
bro. I agree.
say? Why you gonna say he not dumb, yo?
Oh, Jaio Bataille?
Yeah, how you gonna
I
say
don't.
he not dumb?
I don't believe that he's a dumb individual. I just don't. I believe he's good at playing dumb. I don't believe he's too smart of a fighter in the ring to be stupid.
That
Hell
ain't
no.
that ain't always the case, yo. Hey yo,
It ain't always the case, but I'm just saying I don't
hey
know
yo,
too many Australians and Hawaiians that's
yo.
just fucking retarded.
One of the best boxers ever was Floyd Mayweather. Now you remember what the fuck he sounded like when he had to read that fucking sentence on the Breakfast Club? So you talking about motherfuckers might not be dumb. I'm like,
But my thing
shit.
is, we all kind of knew he was dumb a little bit. I haven't had no evidence that Jaio Bataille was stupid prior to this.
Hey yo, look at this though. This is proof.
I
Hey
agree
yo, to
with
be
that, though.
honest,
That's a good point.
hey yo, actions speak louder than words. So even though he might, I don't know if he playing dumb or not, but all I can say is if you playing, you played the wrong hand, and now you look dumb. Even if you ain't dumb in real life, you look dumb.
Carl, can I tell you this? The greatest trick the devil ever played was making you think he don't exist.
Guess what, yo? This motherfucker's an idiot, yo. Yo, talking about I don't think he dumb. I'm like that's a good idea, but until he proved me wrong, he in a slow class. He in the back of a slow bus. Hey, yo,
What about Richard
every time he
Anderson
get
then?
on the camera, yo, he say, "Yo, I'm going for undisputed." How? Do you not know what the fuck is going on?
That's my point, gang. How?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he acted. He didn't say, "Yo, fuck them. I want the Zuffa belt. I'm the king of Zuffa." He ain't say none of that. He said, "I want undisputed," and then he don't blink. He don't look away. Like when people lie, they make a little sign that they lying. They gotta tell. He ain't got no
not
tell.
the best liars. Not the best liars. Ask my
That
baby
motherfucker
mama.
dumb as fuck,
Ask my
y'all.
motherfucking baby mom. Nigga, fuck is you talking about?
Yo,
Not the best liars.
he ain't got no tell, yo. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I don't think he lying. I think he just really don't know
Hey,
no better.
Corbin, I know a motherfucker who'll rub your back and play with your balls with like a string on the guitar. Nigga, you won't know nothing with you understand what I'm talking about? I
I
think you,
ain't worried,
that's
but I'm
why.
letting you know, yo.
Hey, Corbin,
When he
you
sit
know,
there with his mouth open, that's a sign that he might be a little slow, yo.
man, that's a sign. That's a sign that his ass. Listen, man. Listen. It ain't no way in hell
You
that
give it
you
too much
walking.
credit.
I'm gonna
That's
just
all
say,
I'm
bro, it
saying,
ain't
yo.
no way in hell that he wasn't kinda aware. Is what I'm asking.
You
He
give it too
wasn't
much
kinda
credit, yo.
aware what could have happened if he chose this route.
You not watching when he talk. Like, for example, you said kind of aware. So once he got stripped, he should be on the mic like, yo, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully this lawsuit get done with quickly and they come to their sense. He not saying none of that. He talking regular like it is not happening. That's why I'm like, yo, he not there, yo. He not
Well,
there,
maybe
yo.
you know what? Maybe Jai Overtime. I ain't even gonna lie. You might be right about that. He
Job
could
playing
probably. I
games. He
don't
know
know.
what's going
Yeah.
on.
I'm just saying. I just listen here, man.
You hope he know what's going on, but to be honest, when people are
So
grown
what's
adults,
just an excuse then?
he following his manager, and you know, to be honest, no disrespect to him, yo, but he kind of a pussy, yo. So he going for the way out. Whatever the weakest link is to get the most money, that's what he going for. I ain't got to fight
I agree with
nobody.
that.
I got to wear a dumb
I agree with
uniform,
that.
but he
I
don't
agree.
understand. You have to win. That's his
Yes.
problem. He followed the manager, and the manager said, "You sign this shit, yo, guaranteed money. It's a flat rate." But he don't understand. It's a flat rate if you win. If you lose, they could take and give you whatever the fuck they want to give you. He ain't read that part of the contract.
Now, Carbon, everybody agree with you in the chat. They saying, nah, Dean, he retarded. He a meathead. Dean, he a little slow. And, well, what's everybody else's excuse? Because Shakur not, Devin not,
Yo, I
Richardson
told you
Henderson not. Ain't
they
nothing dumb
going for
about
the
Richardson Henderson.
bag with the weakest link. The weakest link to the bag is what they're
But ain't
going
that
for.
what ain't that what
It's
they
the
criticized Javante
managers,
to do?
y'all.
No, but hold on, Carbon. Ain't that the same thing those three niggas criticized Javante Davis for doing?
But the thing is, Javante Davis is a seller. They can't be, no matter how much they shit on him,
I know, so ain't it
they
worse,
can't be one.
Carbon? Ain't that
But
I'm saying? Ain't what they're doing? They criticize him for doing, but they not doing it as high of a level. Ain't
but
that
this
hypocrisy
what
at
I'm
its
saying.
finest?
I mean, it is hypocrisy, but they did it because the more we shit on him, the more our stock gonna go up. And once they realize
But
that
it
shit ain't
didn't.
working,
They had Zuma.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once they realized that shit ain't working, they was like, fuck. Cause look, he left the game for how many months it's been so far? At least
It's been
12.
over a year.
And
It's been
he been out
over
the
a
game,
year.
and they stock never went up one piece. Only thing is Shakur went up. He went up to number 3 on a pound for pound. But how? They put him up there, and he's still not getting no money, no sales from it.
Bruh.
T.O.
Bruh.
probably sold that fight more than he did. He probably sold more tickets than
Bro,
him.
this is how fucked up the world is, yo. Dudes can criticize you for doing some shit. It's like criticizing a nigga for fucking with a stripper. But you not only go fuck with a stripper,
You
Carvin,
had
you go
2
fuck
babies
with a
by you.
stripper. You had 2 babies. And no, you fuck with an uglier stripper and have 2 babies by her. No, you fuck with an uglier stripper. I was fucking with the best stripper at the club, Javante Davis. No point intended. You fucking with a stripper who's not the best stripper in the club, and then you had 2 baby by her talking about, damn, my nigga, how you wife up a stripper.
But you knew
That's
that
the
shit. But you knew that was cap though, yo. Because everything they said, if they was in that same position, they would have did that shit way faster.
but that
Like
but
for example,
go
hey yo,
ahead, go ahead.
the fight that he had with Jake Paul, they all shitted on him about that fight. They would have took that fight in a
Yes.
heartbeat. If you don't believe me, they signed with Zuffa for less money than that fight, that one fight.
Facts.
Oh, you brought hey, y'all. Carmen, I appreciate you, gang. I'm gonna tell you why. 2 cent cash, he just brought something back up in my memory. Remember they asked Shakur Stevenson when he go fight Jake Paul for 100 million, he was trying to act like he wouldn't do it. Remember that? Do y'all remember when they asked Shakur Stevenson when he tried to fight Jake Paul for 100 million, but he was saying, nah, I want to get my get back with Lamar Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
So What's worse is if you go to Zuffa, you ain't get back or nothing with nobody. You're gonna be fighting. Yeah, matter of fact, you might fight Edwin Dos Santos. You might, matter of fact, you might.
But hold, hey yo, do y'all know if
The
that
quarterback is Edwin
timid
Dos
rule?
Santos too coming in.
Hey yo, y'all know if that timid rule is actually in effect over there?
Timidity
What
rule?
rule?
I don't know.
Can you imagine they got the two most timid boxers right now signed to their team? Daniel about to be pissed.
That's why I said y'all better bet
Hey,
against them niggas if you see him in a rematch with Edwin Dos Santos. I'm betting some against everything.
hey, yo, you want to know what's so hilarious, dog? Is that Shakur fans spent the last 3 years arguing about why he don't need to fight Edwin Dos Santos again. If that nigga gotta fight Edwin Dos Santos
That's
again,
probably his
I
first fight.
swear. Who else over there? They only got 3 135 pounders.
Didn't Edwin Dos Santos sign to Jay Prince?
Yeah, I know. I think that's a really. Did he? Yes, I think he did.
So this might be the first time Jay Prince fighter is fighting another Jay Prince fighter.
Jay Prince fighters don't fight each other, Dean. Did you know that?
Oh, I
Shoot,
know.
they got to now.
No, they never fight each other, bro.
But guess
Who
what?
else? Who else they got over there?
Abdullah Mason. If you
They
fight
still
Edwin
can
Dos
fight on
Santos,
ring cards, allegedly, y'all. So he not gonna be uh trapped to just Zuffa.
but guess what
Te-
though, two cents?
Allegedly.
That's where if you trying to fight Edwin Dos Santos, but you don't fight Abdullah Mason, and you can fight on the ring card, you can't use the ring card as an excuse because Abdullah Mason allowed to fight on ring cards.
He's
So why
not
would you
gonna
fight
fight
Del?
Abdullah Mason. They both
But
Jay
he don't
Prince
got no way.
fighters.
Yeah, then you can't fight Edwin Dos Santos either. Then.
That's my point. Everybody that want either they signed a Jay Prince or they're his boxing brother.
Hey,
Everybody damn near that you want to see Shakur fight.
I'm gonna
Ain't
tell
that
you
Oh,
some
like
Edwin
this
shit?
not
though,
with the
yo.
Dondrick said Edwin with Adrian Clark. He was about to sign with him, but he with Adrian Clark. So okay.
I'm gonna tell you like this though. Hey yo,
Talk to me, bro.
you saying the ring shit, but the thing is, ring technically is separate from Zuffa. It's still
Yeah, it
owned by
is.
Saudis, but it's separate. So if you fight on this fucking fight, and that's a ring card, according to the contract, you didn't fulfill your 3-fight or your 4-fight deal. I'm gonna bring your ass back, and now I got the legal standing to do so. So
Yep.
let's believe
But
that's what they're gonna do.
that's why it don't make sense for you to say, "Oh, I could
Great
fight
point,
for a
Carter.
WBC belt on the ring card." So what happens if you get the WBC belt? Do you take
Gonna
your
You're
get
not gonna
stripped.
get
WBC
it.
belt?
No, you're
But
not getting it
hold
too
on. Do
soon.
you take your WBC belt back with you to the Zuffa League, and then they say, "Well, it just won't
No,
have to
too
be
soon.
on the
The
line." So they're
WBC
gonna.
don't.
But
They
hold on. Let me finish. They say, because I know they listening. Let me address it, because then they gonna say, "Well, the WBC belt just won't be on the line." So you think the WBC is gonna let you win a belt, go run off, fights where they're not able to charge a sanctioning fee, and then just like how long? Like why would they let you do that? That doesn't make any
listen.
sense.
What I was trying to say is the WBC already came out. They're not acknowledging Zuffa either.
No, they just
They
came
said.
out and said that they would let them fight for their belt though.
Oh, they did. Okay, all right, okay. Well, then I got to stand
I asked
corrected.
the Hanos clan that exact question 2 cents the other night.
Because it just don't make sense.
Yeah, it
So the
don't make no
WBC
sense.
said that they're gonna let Zuffa fighters fight for the WBC belt.
He said, let me tell you what he said. It was some real political talk. He said, if they follow all the rules, yeah, then I let them fight for the WBC belt.
Basically, if you pay your money,
Yeah, Carter, tell the
Basically,
truth. Tell the truth, bro.
basically, you ain't gonna ever be following all the rules, is what I got
but
from
hey
it.
yo, but that's why he got stripped. That's why Ja
But
got
how can
stripped.
you follow all of
Mm-hmm.
the rules and fight for the WBC? I don't
I'm about to
understand
tell
that.
you. I'm about to tell you. Hey
Talk
yo,
to me,
that's how
Carter, because I'm missing
Ja got
something.
stripped. So what they try to do is they try to say the Zuffa belt is the belt, and the IBF was like, nah, yo, you gonna put Al belt up there. Don't put the Zuffa belt up there. Al belt is up there. And since they tried to put the Zuffa belt up there, like that was number one, they said, yo, fuck that. Yo, strip his ass butt naked. Take his socks too.
Yep.
And that's what the fuck they did, yo.
But
Exactly.
then my thing is that the WBO and the
No,
WBA saying that they not gonna recognize Zuffa. Then why are you going after the WBC then? That don't make no sense. If you can't get the other belts, the IBF, the WBO, and the WBA, I know for sure they said they not fucking with them. So what's the point? And then WBC ain't gonna let you think about this, y'all. Hold on, y'all, because I agree with Tuslit now. What Mauricio had to say, because now it don't make sense. If you get the WBC and the Zuffa, how are you gonna fight for the other belts if you got to hold the Zuffa belt too? Because if you got it's not that you're gonna just be fighting for the WBC. You'll have to be fighting for the Zuffa belt too, right?
I'm about to tell you, yo,
This shit's so
Zuffa,
confusing. guys.
Zuffa is a UBO. It's not a promotion. But if they on my side of the street, they need to act and play like they're a promoter, not like they're a UBO. So don't say shit about Zuffa when you over this bitch. But the second you leave, if you start acting like I'm with Zuffa, I'm with the UBO, then I gotta strip your ass again. That's just what it is. If you on my side,
but Carbon, how
So
do
it don't
you
make
promote
sense. It don't
Zuffa?
make
It don't make
sense.
sense. Because Zuffa gonna want you to promote their shit, Carbon.
that's
But
why
when
They
you
gonna let you bring the WBC belt up to a Zuffa event and hold it in the air after you unify the Zuffa and WBC title?
so
then we can't
they know
never
what's
get no
gonna happen.
answer.
No,
God
they
damn.
they told you, hey, yo, you gonna pay your money and you gonna act right. And the second you don't act right,
You taking your shit.
we taking all that shit back and we keeping the
Oh,
money
Carbon,
because
you
you broke the
funny.
rules. You literally broke the rules. You know what our rules is and you broke them. So we're
So
gonna
what's
keep
the
the money
rules? I
and keep the
can't
belt.
promote WBC. What if Mauricio? So Mauricio, so basically, what you telling me, what you telling Dean? People say I'll be listening to him, but I really be listening. So basically, what you saying to me, Carbon, is Mauricio and them don't care as long as you paying that fucking bread and doing what
Hey
they tell you.
yo,
You can hold this.
they a gang, and the second
Yeah,
you throw up
I got you.
hey
All right,
yo,
I
the
got.
second you throw up the Z, they like, oh, strip his ass, yo.
Okay, I got
Where all that shit at? And look, they know they're gonna throw it up. They know they're gonna throw it up, so they just
It's like
waiting to do it.
probation. It's like
Yeah,
probation.
we got our money. We just waiting for you to act up. And the second you act up, the second you put a T-shirt on that says
These
Zuffa,
niggas
they like, yo, fuck it,
hey, yo,
strip his
they
ass.
on WBC parole.
But they got their
That's
money.
crazy.
They taxing them. They taxing them. They gonna get their money. And as soon as they act dumb, which they literally have to act dumb and violate their parole. Guess what? We're waiting for you to do that shit. They probably got a lawyer at their door with the contract. But hold up, hey yo, look. Hey, my bad. Hey yo, this is why I even came up here, yo. And y'all came up here because New York is about to play the Spurs. And I'm gonna let you know right now, yo. Hey yo, I fucks with a lot of New York motherfuckers, but I don't like a lot of them motherfuckers even more because they talk too fucking much. Imagine if they win this fucking shit. A New York motherfucker can't stop talking for shit if they win this motherfucker now, yo.
Oh man, y'all better not.
Oh my goodness,
man. Do y'all
You
know
know-
what's gonna happen in New York if they win that championship? Though
you know what's already happening though? They've been literally tearing people jerseys off and burning that shit in the streets.
Bro, they're gonna have to call a National Guard. I'm telling y'all now. I remember Dean told you this here first. I know the East Coast climate. I'm telling you, and I know New York needs. If the Knicks out of everybody win, fuck the Giants, fuck the Yankees, the Jets, motherfucking the New York. What's the hockey team called? The
I have
Rangers.
no clue.
I have no fucking clue. I think the
He'll say
Islanders.
the hockey team. I'm like,
Yeah,
shit,
the
I
hockey
don't know.
team. Fuck all of that shit, right? If the New York Knickerbockers, I'm calling them by their real name. That's the actual name, the New York Knickerbockers. If the New York Knickerbockers win this motherfucking championship,
Man,
they're gonna call the National Guard. I'm just telling you, you're gonna have to call the
that's
National Guard.
like 3 or 4 Yankees World Series in a row at one time.
At one time, bro. It's gonna be, bro, because you gotta think about it, New York is a basketball city. It's a baseball city, but you only think it's a baseball city because the Yankees win.
Only because they won it. That's the
You
only
don't
reason.
know what none of us were living the last time. Hey, Cash. Not me, you, and him. We was not living last time they won a chip. Okay, so
all
we
these
don't know what the hell
basketball
it's
stars
like.
that came out of New York, man.
Man, I'm just
God
going, bro.
damn,
I'll just tell you here, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna slide up there. Hey, look, me and the girls gonna slide up there with a Knicks jersey on and
Hey
blend in.
yo, You know how they be acting when the ball drop. Can you imagine?
Oh, it's gonna be
I'm
it's gonna
trying
be
to
New
tell you.
Year's, Carbon. It's gonna be New Year's on steroids.
No, it's gonna be like that every time they win. Every game they win is gonna be like that. So just
New
imagine
York
when they
is a
actually get the
basketball
whole
city.
thing.
That's what people don't
Man,
know. There's more Knicks fans in New York than anything. Like, I've met a lot of New Yorkers. All of them are Knicks fans. I've met some that ain't Yankee fans. They might be Met fans. They might be Giants fans. They might be Jets fans. There ain't too many New York. I ain't met one Brooklyn Nets fan. Carbon, Cash, have you ever met a Brooklyn Nets fan in your life that was born and raised in New York? Have you ever met one? Give me one.
yeah, yo, my people from
It's
Brooklyn, yo, and they Knicks fans.
And they Knicks. I was just about to ask you. All of your homies from Brooklyn. What fan? Who team they represent? What do they represent? The Nets or the guy
Hey, yo,
or the
Brooklyn
Knicks?
just got there. You feel what I'm saying? So they
Yeah,
don't
bro.
know
They
them
don't even go to the
motherfuckers.
games, bro. They don't care about them, bro. They Knicks fans, bro. I don't know why they put a second team in New York. That was the most stupidest. You should have kept them in New Jersey. That was stupid.
And they
That's
only
why they
got pumped.
trash.
They only got pumped for that 1 year that they had KD. And once he got injured and Irving got injured, they like, man, fuck this shit.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, me and my babies, we taking the train. And yeah, we flying up there. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all.
They're
Like,
not winning,
they want to
man.
call the National Guards. I'm telling y'all now. Nobody Dean
Shit.
said
Hey,
this.
yo, they got a chance at winning. I ain't gonna say they not winning. They
Yeah,
really got a
they got a
chance
good
for
chance.
real,
They got
yo.
a good chance. They got a good chance. I think the Spurs gonna win, but they got a great chance to win. I'm not even gonna cap. And I would love to see them win because I think it'll be
Hey, yo, they play today. They probably
yeah,
started
they play
right
tonight.
now. But
Yeah, they
that's
Yo,
why I
about to
KO
play.
mentioned it.
live right now, yo. Is KO live yet? Yo, let
They
me
on
know
a
if KO
you on
live. I think
vacation.
he go live in another hour, right?
You on vacation, I thought.
My dog KO live. What's today, y'all? Today Tuesday or Wednesday? What's today?
It's Wednesday, but I think KO on
What's
vacation,
today,
bro.
y'all? Oh, today Wednesday. Oh, all right. Nah, he ain't live today. All right, yeah. Nah, bro, but I just think damn, they win, dog.
He said
I don't know,
vacation.
Cart. Yeah, Andy on vacation. I forgot he or Brody on vacation right now at the fan. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm just be honest. That's gonna be just
Man.
don't let the Knicks win, bro. I'm gonna just tell y'all,
Hey,
do
yo,
not
I'm
let
just
this happen.
Hey, yo, if they win, hey, yo, I hope they win, but I hope they take it to 7 games. That way, by the
Yeah,
time
they go
they
to 7
come off
games,
of they
yes.
win,
Yeah.
by the time they come off of they win, then they got the soccer shit
Boots
out
fight.
there, and then they
And then the
got
boots
boots
fight
out
the next
there.
week. Yup. Yup.
Man, it's about to be
If it goes 7
fucking lit
games,
that whole
100%.
month, yo.
100%. Whole month in New York gonna be lit. Whole month. So we gonna see y'all. Mr. Shelton in the building. Before Mr. Shelton go, man. We got Trey Skills in the building. He sent $5 Earth. He said, salute, Dean. San Antonio is bad too. He said the Mexican hoes showing out after every win. This playoffs, I ain't even gonna lie. Um, San Antonio scary, bro. I'm gonna just tell y'all this, bro. If they win this shit, bro, they gonna win a couple. They
Hey,
gonna
yo,
win a couple.
I really got the
Russell
Knicks
started
winning.
off hot.
No, I know
I got
Carbon. I got the Knicks winning probably for the same reasons you do because I just think experience. I think
not even
the
that. I
the
think they're just a better team overall. Like
I mean
they too
I was about
deep.
to get into that. You got to think their main players played together in college. They've been playing together their whole life basically. Like Jalen Brunson,
Boom.
Josh Hart, Mikael Bridges,
Nasty.
they all know each other. Like for real, for real. You understand?
And
Like outside of basketball.
they bench
You
is
know what
deep.
might
Oh,
get them beat though?
Alvarado. You got
You know what
goddamn
might get them beat,
Jeffrey. I mean
Dean?
not Jeffrey. Shamit. You got fucking
The boy from the
McBride.
Jazz. What's the dude from the
What
Jazz,
might
yo?
get them beat tonight though is the fact
Clarkson. You
they've been
got
off for 10
Clarkson coming
days.
out there. So yeah, they tough, bro. They tough. I just think the Spurs.
Got him.
Stephon Castle, he defensively, he just think he gonna put Jalen Brunson through a lot,
They've
They
been
bro.
don't
off for
even
10 days. That's probably
You
why
gotta
they're
they
think
don't
gonna
he was
even
lose.
just
use
you gotta think
Harrison
he was just
Barnes, yo.
he was just guarding fucking SGA. You not worried, like not saying that like what I'm saying is Castle was 6'5", bro, every bit of that. Athletic. He lock up. That's what he does. Rookie of the year, future superstar. Very consistent. I like Castle game. He's an overall player. He don't have too much weaknesses in his
Oh,
game. I
Castle?
like that. I like
Hey,
players
yo,
like
you got Hart and you got fucking Bridges. They defense is tough. He not gonna be able
yeah,
to
I
blow
know.
past them two motherfuckers like he
No,
blowing
I
past
ain't
the
talking
other
about the
people.
offensive side. I'm talking about all you got to do to the Knicks Because Carl Anthony Towns is done with Wemby out here. So we taking him. The
Wemby got
second best
ripped.
player is done, Carl.
Hold on. What you mean he done? Because he can shoot threes.
What I am telling you is, Whitney gonna be working that nigga. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is he that matchup is going to be a one-sided matchup. Is what he gonna get a couple buckets, couple 20 and 10s and shit like that. But it's gonna be that 20 and 10 that don't matter, motherfucker. Y'all lost my 15, motherfucker. It doesn't matter.
Think about that. If I get 20 and 10 and you get 30 and 10, did you really whip my ass? It's only a 10
But
point
guess
difference.
what? If we stop Jalen Brunson, which is hard to do, let me tell you, shout out to Villanova. Let me tell you what that boy learned here, which is going to be very difficult to do. If
Let's
Cassie
hear
can
this.
lock up, if he can lock up Brunson, because the thing is, Carbon, we agree on this. It's all based down on Brunson. If
No,
Brunson
it don't.
is hot,
That's what you think. That's not what I think.
well, I'll tell you this. Anunoby and them niggas, like, I like Anunoby a lot. But I know for a fact Anunoby is going to average from 20 to 22 points, 18, 17 to 22 points in this series. Just the type of player he is. He the guy I can see actually Carbon kind of getting off a little bit against them. So I like Anunoby.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Hey yo, can Hart get 20?
Hart?
Is it possible for him to drop 20 points?
It's possible he's not going to do it, though, this series. No.
Hey yo, is it possible that Bridges can drop 20?
Yes, he's going to do it at least. But I only think he's going to do it twice this series. I don't think he's going to do it more than twice. So I think he's going to lose.
That's two people. And I didn't name the two All-Stars. So altogether, that's four people that can drop 20 points. And you just had OG.
But I need Carl to go for 20 every game. At least 4 of the 7 games. He's not going to do that.
Hold on. Hey yo, OG, can he drop 20 points?
He's going to drop. I told you, he's going to average around 20 for sure. He's going to be the one that's getting on.
So that's 5 people on a 5-people team that can drop 20 points.
Yeah,
I can't say that. I can't say that about the Spurs.
So Champagne just dropped 20 points in a game 7.
It's possible if he's making his threes,
So
but I can't.
Can Champagne drop 20? I'm about to ask you the same question.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yep. Vassell drop 20. Yes, right?
Nah. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Against who?
Hey, yo, Fox can, but he a little injured, but he still could do it.
Fox can average get 20. Can Dylan Harper get 20?
Nah. And he come off the bench, so nah.
No?
Nah.
Who off the Knicks bench about to be guarding Dylan Harper? Alvarado?
It'd probably be Hart.
5'10"?
It'd probably be Hart, or it'd probably be Bridges. One of them two gonna guard him, and one of them two gonna guard the rookie.
That's what I'm talking about, Harper. You don't think he could get 20 points? You know this was the NBA Cup championship.
Yeah, but they still young. I don't think they got it in them. The only person I think got in them is a young boy, the rookie dude. Well, he in the rookie.
That's what I'm talking about, Dylan.
No, not him. Castle.
Yeah, I like Castle.
He stepped the fuck up. Hart,
bro, he's a dog. Bro.
Hart, he a rookie, so he don't know no better. I think he letting the moment dictate to him who he is. He not living up to the moment. Like, yo, fuck it, I'm here. I'm gonna ball the fuck out. Win, lose, or draw.
I can't say that when game 6 the nigga had 24 or something retarded. He was the reason they won one of them games against OKC. You forget?
Nah,
Harper was the reason they won one of those games. What game was that, y'all? Where Harper had like 28 or some shit like that. He was out there cooking. He had more points than Wendy.
But I think that was a game where Fox didn't play in.
Yeah, that was the game Fox didn't play. Yeah, that was the game Fox. Yeah, actually, you're right, Carbon. That was the game Fox didn't play. 100%. Now, I just think that the Spurs got too much. Like, the thing is, I feel you, Carbon. Like, the Knicks players I like a little bit better because OG, he long as hell. Bridges, long as hell. Them niggas can switch. You feel what I'm saying? Who fucking Jalen Brunson guarding
they consistent.
But it's just
the
like
Spurs is too young to be consistent.
But Jalen Brunson, who's guarding Wemby? Because we know Karl Anthony Towns is soft, bro. He's going to show that nigga is soft. I'm telling you, just like he did Chet. He's going to show
that nigga is softer than soft. I show with that picture with him and
you going to have to double Wemby.
Hey, yo, you don't gotta do that. Yo, put Roberts in there. They still got Mitchell Roberts.
Yeah, Robinson gonna get work. He too slow.
And guess
He
what?
can't guard Wendy out on a wing. Cause that's when Wendy gonna start putting
Exact.
up
Can't
40s
nobody.
from
Hey,
fucking
yo, all he gotta do
35.
is stand there with his hands up, yo. And when that motherfucker act
Hey, yo,
dumb,
Dean.
hey, yo, when he act dumb and he try to come inside, you foul the shit out of him. Let him know this is a real game.
That just sound easy, Gay. Hey, Carvin. He doing putbacks off his own missed layup and dunking it. That sound
That's
easy.
why I'm telling him you got 6 fouls. I want to hear every single one of them.
You want to hear every I'm fitting you, Carvin, on that.
Hey, yo,
I'm teaching
hey,
that too,
I
Carvin.
want to
I
hear.
swear to God.
Guys,
I want to hear every
I want to hear.
time.
Hey, yo,
I
you know how
want to
like
see your ass on the floor.
you know how in pro wrestling and shit, motherfucker, the crowd be like, ooh.
Every
That's
play,
what I want to hear.
you're right. Yeah, I agree with you. We some dirty dogs, Carvin. I
I
don't care.
want to hear the Ric Flair slap and shit every time he follow him, yo.
Bro, they need that East Coast basketball. That's how we play with the. I don't care. That nigga, he don't touch. He don't come through here without an elbow. Do you understand?
But
If
think
anybody, I
about
see
who
anybody
he
don't give
is.
him an
He's big as
elbow.
shit.
Hey, Carvin, remember, Coach, if I see anybody don't give him an elbow, you get benched.
Hey, yo, factual. Because look, Shaq, when
Hey,
you
yo,
play
Dean.
Shaq, you let everybody know. Don't let Shaq come in here without earning this shit. People is
You gotta
following
earn
the
it,
shit
bro.
out Shaq, yo.
He a bone of bags. I mean, he a bag of bones. He a bone of bag. He a bag of bones. You better throw it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man?
Hey,
What you want to say, man?
did you check your IG yet?
Oh, hold on. Let me take it right now. I'll take it right now, man. That is hilarious.
And yo,
Man.
and he from France, yo. So I don't know how mentally tough he is. I'm gonna test that shit. First chance I get.
Oh, let me see.
But just I'm trying to tell you, if they win, oh man,
Bro,
people that
it's gonna
hey,
be
yo,
a nice little dynasty going forward.
hey yo, people that you did not know was from New York gonna come out of nowhere with a strong ass accent in a jersey on, looking like Spike Lee. Like, where the fuck you get all this shit from? Yo, I'm trying to tell you, they gonna be dumb, yo. I knew they had it in them every time. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? No, you didn't. Yo, if they lose though, yo, the whole state gonna be depressed.
The thing about the Knicks though, they got a wide window. They got the East for at least the next 2 years, bro. In my opinion.
I think they got the better team, yo. I really do, yo.
Yeah, the only outlier is Wemby. Wemby's the only outlier. Outside of that, it's pretty much head up.
I think if you
Yeah,
stop
y'all right about
Wemby,
that. Y'all right about that. Yo, Ben, though, I'm looking at that in Instagram. That was hilarious. Bernie not trying to get no work. Man. Bernie, boy,
You see the
Euro
deflection?
step. Boy, he Euro stepping. Boy, you know, but bro, it's like shit. Listen, man. Listen here, man. Y'all know what I do. Y'all know how I give it up. Y'all know
Did you
I don't
see
got
how?
no smoke.
Did you see it what he said at the end?
Yeah, I was watching that at the end. Damn right, I was watching that at the end. That was the last one you said, bro. I'm like, bro, this is bro. Whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? But
No, Dean. I just got another. I wish I didn't get cut off Mill. You mean to tell me you was there at every random time? And when I talked to MM about it, remember MM said, "Oh, if that's the case, Bernie, then why hasn't Vada put him on the website when you was there?"
since 2020.
You know what I'm saying?
Since
Oh man,
2020, gang, that's they banned up. We ain't make that up. That's what it says.
yes sir,
2020. That's 6 years ago, gang.
yes sir. And Greg Hackett, what's it called? Bill was there. Everybody was there, so they knew exactly where I was going with them M manager Marty points that I had to get off.
Yo,
But
shout
I'll
out to
tell you what,
Manager
I
Marty,
promise you,
yo.
look, because I be watching Bill and shit. You know what I mean? I got the Instagram, so they be popping up and shit. What's it called? Next time I get on there, if I get on to ask Bernie, I promise to God, on my son, my only question and next question is gonna be like, bro, did you see what Dean said? And is you gonna go over the Deans like you went over the AM Sports Media? Is you gonna put your feet to the flame? You gonna hold everybody accountable? You gonna move the same way, or you only gonna move because them niggas is old? Not to get on my nigga, you know what I mean? Not to get on Greg and the guys' age, but you gonna get on them because they old man, or what's up?
And Greg, big as shit. Bernie better leave Greg the fuck alone. Greg is hey, beard up. Bro, certain shit just come down to we just different sizes and men. Greg is a much different size, and I ain't talking about Greg Hackey, y'all. I'm talking about AMS. Greg and Bernie are two different size men, bro.
They're about four weight classes between each other.
Yeah, like bro, it's like 4 or 5. It might be 5 to be honest, like for real. Because Greg about 6'4", 6'3", probably like no 6'2". He about like 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah,
and he probably like 215 or something like.
Yeah, he ain't a small 6'2" either.
Yeah, he ain't a small 6'2" either. So like, go fuck with niggas that y'all want to, man. That's on y'all. Like, all right, listen here, bro. Like, if he grab your ass after them jabs don't work, like Terrence Crawford said, after them couple jabs don't work, all right. Just know a nigga who know you a boxer and you a little nigga, what he gonna try to do to you. Just understand this. Like, as long as you cool with that, be cool with that. You better knock him out with the first couple punches. Because if he get your ass, boy. But y'all, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. It's about to be 9 o'clock. I'm going late. I gotta put the babies to bed, bro. I'm running on clock and I gotta go give baths and shit. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you, Band Up. Thank you, everybody who was showing love today, man. We about to watch the games, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all doing well, man. Everybody take care. Thank y'all for showing love to your boy. Y'all already know what this is, man. Dean, by any means. And I holla at y'all, all right?
I think I saw the same thing when you told me about loving. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. I think I saw the same thing when you told me about loving. Now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Kid from bad cities with good hearts. We had bad starts, now we gotta push the start. It's sunny outside, but the ceiling just come apart. Can't be a teacher if you scared to leave your mark. I'm A+, hope my daughter keeping her grades up. It's hard to reach out, especially when you way up. The clothes can be loud, but that really don't say much. Roll around a Fanta, I'm smoking a beige blunt. I want black people to come together, I can't front. Like hot sauce, crossovers on N1. They want me to hate myself, not say that I'm handsome. For this money, they holding our integrity ransom. When you gift it, just know they want Christmas canceled. So I stay with the Tommy, cause on this mic I'm Bruce Lee when it come to karate. You gotta listen, somebody taught Mr. Miyagi. That's just shit you gotta learn. That's why kids sit on the potty. Guess it's my job to tell them. Then I'm young, black, and elegant. Did I mention intelligent? With the heart the size of an elephant. With rhymes that cut the mustard, that give you something you could relish in. I'm hot, dog, what that mean if I can't eat? I'm on a beach, feet burning from the sand heat. A lot of people got voices that can't speak. Record labels put out this song so we can beef. Y'all better wake up, they want a females thinking they beauty come from makeup. She don't want to get left behind, so she went and got a fake butt. She worried about her lace front, I'm trying to get a lake front. Swear I'm the hottest, like the 7th and 8th month. Never been a crash dummy, no lie, I can't stunt. These rappers dull, they can't make the cut. You ever felt like good enough wasn't good enough? Your mom made you mad and you couldn't cuss? I know the feeling, that's why I ain't chillin' till my children got $1 million. And the whip Sicilian, but the passenger Brazilian. Wayne taught me one thing in this game, it's no ceilings. My bars like Alex Fleming discovering penicillin. But somehow I'm still sick, suck at blackjack. 21 and up, I still hit. Thanks for rocking with me, cause we said real Chris had the same impact as a slap from Will Smith.